98212.
Baby, you know that I miss you, that I wanna kiss you, and
my gosh.
What?
Oh my
God
god.
forbid we get a little crunk in 2008. You're so 2008. You're so late.
It's so funny going from like a session where you're there just kind of watching Brooke, but you can't speak, to in a session where the
It's in
two
your
of
life
you
right now.
are just yapping.
We're so annoying. I love that for us.
Am I annoying? No, I'm in character. My name is Han
Oh
Young.
my god,
Hello.
the couple is fucking annoying again. Help
Wasn't
me.
Crunk pretty much dead by 2008 anyways?
No?
What?
Who? Who's dead by 2008?
Because, like, we started to move to club instead, which is different than Crunk.
Music types.
Han may as well be a divinations wizard the way we're bringing in open-minded.
You tried that earlier in the week.
Had it happen, actually.
I'm going to say that as Hunter.
True. I give you the pass.
What?
I don't think.
All right. Chris
Every
hanging out
time
the Hongdae
You remind me
passes.
that
Have you ever been to Hongdae?
Do I need to? Have my people ever been down the Golden River?
I don't think he's
Do
ever
I
been to
need-
Korea.
Do I need to live in the age of Sejong to understand the Hangul?
Wait a
Aniyo.
minute. He's never been to
I don't think so.
Korea?
No. If they did, they
You've
call
been
me
you're
out.
going to Japan
they'd
like
be
a
Do I need to be a
second no,
K-pop star
No,
to
but
a third
repair the
time.
Hongdae?
You're going to
I've been
Japan
to
at the
Jap-
third time, and
So, well, okay. In my defense, Koreans, I can't say it on stream.
Wow.
Have you been to the Philippines?
Don't ever mention the Shadow Realm to me.
okay.
All right,
well,
we're gonna
all
begin.
right,
We're gonna begin
okay.
now. Hello, everybody. I have temporarily turned on my camera. I'm eating food while I do this, so
Our
so you don't all have to watch me eat. Welcome everybody to Mysterium for Tuesday nights. We are back at it again with the white bands. Finally after the holidays, we can get right back into it. Last episode, we had a very fun time at student orientation together. We got to know each other, competed, and did we have a winner here for the Nizama's house tournament? Who won?
Anton.
Anton won.
Oh, no, sorry. It was by. It was by.
Congratulations, Anton.
No, it was by. I remember
Vi
Anton.
has
It
the
was like
trophy.
Anton, that's our man. He's very tan. Yeah.
I got help from the team and some game theory.
Also had a few scenes afterwards prior to classes, which are just starting up. So that's where we are jumping in. Oh, that's in that way. You breathe in the fresh breath air, finally being out of student orientation. The tour was definitely needed. This place has changed quite a bit since you all were here. You can feel it in your bones now. Something beginning. Something starting. All of you in various different programs, but there may even be some overlap in classes. So you can hear the chiming of the great bells overhead distantly, and all the bobbing of the heads, the crowds around you trying to find their own place. I'm going to roll random here. Let's see. Han, what program are you in?
Liberal autonomy because I'm disappointing my mother. I'm just kidding. This was her choice.
Who else here is a lib?
Whoa.
Wow.
Who
Any
else here is a
libs?
lib? Nobody?
Can't remember who else. Never mind. Am I thinking this used to be the game where like everyone was on Liberal Arcana, or am I gaslighting myself into thinking that?
Probably just a different game.
I think everyone here was a lot of people here in applied broadcasting.
You know, I'm thinking. I'm thinking of a different game. Actually, I think I'm thinking of Monday night. Yeah, it's Monday night. Never mind. I lied.
All right. Well, look at your classes here. Okay. All right. Bells chime up above. You've got offensive spellcraft, Han.
I do.
Who else is in offensive spellcraft?
Oh, I am. I'm in the offensive.
I think we have that going for us, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so Han,
Mhm.
you gather your bag and head off across the fields of Hogwarts, and you can see that big athletic center that was shown off last week on the tour, where the Quidditch pitch used to be. There's a big dome over it. You can see flashing lights coming from within, and stepping inside is like stepping into a whole new world. Inside, there is a wave. Sand dunes wash to the left to right to you, and preceding them is a nice grassy field. There's a river that morphs and melds into the landscape a few seconds later, and cattails grow up next to them. On the farther side, you can see a few students gathering up, and one of your new professors, Professor Rojas, who is waving her wand and changing the landscape around you, seemingly. Oh, this is a lot to take in. Around you, you can see a lot of different people. Second. Yeah, that. Yeah. You can see in this class, Amani Msuya is coming in, Dahlia Rudowski, Graydon Drayton, Janice Everden, Katone Amai, Mingji Yoon, Vanya Morozov, Veronica Ortiz, and Wilfred Gideon. Maya, are you not in this class?
Okay, I just picked my classes, but yeah, I'll be there.
Okay. And also, of course, Alice, who's currently talking. You can only see the back of their head to a student you have not yet been acquainted with. You just see this large mane of curly brown hair. Alice seems happy, big smile on her face.
Is this new character hot?
My Maya, why don't you go ahead and give a description of your character and feel free
Damn.
to accentuate what he would see from behind.
Okay, so like Chris, first of all, this is the second time we've done this. Someone need us to really start thinking before we ask things.
I did. I
Um,
consulted
Same
the model.
character.
Yeah, so from behind, I guess, you would see what appears to be a pretty curvy woman. Um, you see very messy brown hair that's kind of swept off to the side. You can see that on one side, like you can tell she has glasses on, because you can see the back of her glasses.
Mm. She kind of puts her hand up and like plays with it over her ear.
Yeah.
She can see the little rim of that.
Yeah, and I guess the other thing is she has a fat ass, so
Yeah,
yeah. This is a nice
Hey,
ass.
lass.
she's curvy.
I walk up. I put a hand over Alice's shoulder and go, "Hey, Alice, introduce you to your new
Han.
friend."
Okay, hi. We're just gonna go right into this, I guess.
And Alice, he should know her.
Like, Han, you should know her. It's Asha.
Oh, yeah, I remember. Sasha, 6 year,
Asha.
right?
Han, make an
What?
intelligence saving throw.
You have permission to hit him.
I think Asha
I was
just
kind of scared when he was
scared.
like, I come over and I put my hand and I was like, no,
Right?
I can trust him. I can trust him.
17. 17.
I was also really scared I was gonna have to have a conversation with Chris.
What?
Nah. Well, we know
White
Chris.
guy, white shirt, pointing to himself.
With the 17, you look at the meek face of Asha Akinbade. You haven't seen her since you were kids. Damn, she's changed.
Damn, you've changed.
Well,
Asha? What happened?
What happened?
Time?
That's crazy. You look. Wow.
Thank you.
Alice, either help him or condemn him, please.
okay. Han, are you gonna like here? Just take your tongue off the floor and just
Ew.
talk to her
No.
normally.
No, I'm just.
Is that a thing we do now? Do we lick floors?
No, Asha, we don't lick floors. I'm just taking in the view. You look good.
Peeking in the view.
She looks towards the
Reasonable
window.
remounting.
I guess it is a nice view.
Isn't
The
it?
sun's really
Look at all the
pretty.
mountains and shit. Man, Scotland's got nothing. Sorry, America's got nothing on Scotland. Am I right? Look at all those curves. The hills.
I can't see any mountains from here, but I'll take your word for it.
No, they're over there. So they're, you must have just passed them. When did you get to Hogwarts?
This morning?
What?
I was gonna go
Asha,
to the orientation, but I got lost. So
I was wondering when you'd come by. You can hear Vanya walking up
Goosebumps.
with her bag. What? Oh, goosebumps.
I think there's a slow turn.
Are you in this program?
According to this piece of paper.
The one I assume you signed. Oh, did you get Daddy to do it for you?
I received the paper and I followed the instructions and I showed up.
Well, me, Alice, Asha, it'll be just like old times. Huh? Hey, Alice.
Old times.
What? I'm confused too.
Oh, were you not a Durmstrang student?
No.
Fuck. I thought I was so sure. I was like, is she? Yeah, she totally is.
It's all right.
Oh, Asha, myself. I think Victor's around here somewhere. And maybe he's not in this class. So many of us coming.
Where's Lyra?
You're looking for Lyra?
Yeah, that's one of my friends. So I
You're
thought
not
I'd-
at student orientation.
No, I got lost. So
Oh, lucky. I'm going to go get set up. It's good seeing you. Hey, Alice, if we do sparring today, I want to see what you're made of.
Great. Okay, I'll see you then.
did
walks
something
Good
happen?
luck.
She's in a weirdly good mood, and the last time I saw her, she was not in a good mood.
I think she's
Well, why
probably
wasn't
just
she-
excited to duel people. She seems the type.
Thank God she set her eyes on you. Go, Alice. Because I'm not getting anywhere near that.
Great.
Are we
Okay,
supposed to
enjoy.
fight in this class?
Yeah, actually. You
Pretty
see that
much.
girl over there? The Korean one? Yeah. You want to fight her.
You
I
want me
thought
to?
you were gonna fight her.
No. I will
Absolutely.
lower myself.
Grind her into the dust. An arm gets put around Han, and Dahlia, or Lee, is here, kind of draped over him, looking toward Asha. I'm Lee. Nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you. I'm Asha Akambade.
Lee.
Hey, I was looking for you. Wanted to inform you of a little mix-up.
Yeah? What's up?
Looks like the two of us are going to be roommates together.
Really? That's insane.
My roommate got expelled on before the first day. Kind of crazy. I think there was some kind of thing with an ongoing manslaughter investigation.
I heard there was a noise complaint on the train and in the room.
Did someone die on the train?
No. Though I wish I had. I'm just kidding. So we're roomies now, huh?
Well, with how much you were drinking, maybe. Yep, they just had to put us in a room together.
You say like that's the end of the world. Come on. You
But
can
yeah.
have much worse roommates.
You see Ming-Chi? You kick her ass.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is, but if I see her, I will throw a punch at her.
Please don't do that.
Yeah.
No.
Like
Oh.
she's intense, but she's fine.
She's the one over there talking to the professor.
Yeah.
Oh, she's
You
pretty.
know what? I'll see y'all later. Lee, get a fucking bag and a grip. All right. I'll talk to you later. I'm gonna walk up to get into you to talk to Roha.
We'll focus on Alice and Asha. You guys are just getting reacquainted after so long apart.
So you probably went to Durmstrang because you know Vanya.
I did.
So how was that? That seems not your vibe.
Cold. There was a lot of snow all of the time. Bears. There was a lot of bears.
Yeah, it's not really bears out here.
Wilfred kept things fun for a while. That was fun.
For a while, did it stop being fun?
Eventually, after the third time having to run in the snow when there was a blizzard outside because Wilfred thought it'd be funny to ask the professor a knock knock joke.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'll do it.
Lyra was a lot of fun. We became like best friends during school, so that was really great.
Lyra was fun?
Yeah. We were like best friends.
Okay. Seems like I don't know her personality then.
I'm sure she talks about me all the time.
I haven't had a lot of correspondence with Lyra since we went here the first time.
You are missing out. She's great.
That's good. I think.
But other than that, it's been okay. I've been doing some traveling, and then I thought it'd be a good idea to come here.
Okay. What are you studying?
She looks down at her paper, then looks back up at you, looks back down at her paper.
You don't know.
I kind of just followed the map.
Okay. It's totally fair. I mean, it's all new. If you need me to walk you around so you can get to the places you need to be, I guess.
I would love to know where my room is, where the Great Hall is.
What
I
house
forgot.
were you in?
You recall Gryffindor. She was a house.
Oh
wait, no,
not a
you're
house-
Slytherin in this timeline.
Slytherin
Right?
in this time, yeah. I can. It's in the same tower that you were first year. I think that's where you're.
Right. Where is
You're
that?
gonna have to go through. I'll walk you after class to the tower so you can get up there.
Got it.
I
Thank
don't
you.
think I can get in, but maybe I can because I think I might have changed that at this point.
I will trust you and what you say.
Don't
I did have
always
a
trust
couple of
people.
questions,
Okay.
though.
Sure. Questions.
Yeah. So was I supposed to bring my own luggage?
Did you not?
No. The way I read this, it kind of implied that there'd be luggage here.
Maybe you would have to talk to.
I'll ask the
whoever would be-
professor. It's okay.
Yeah, that sounds good. So you had multiple questions. What other questions do you have?
I had multiple questions.
You said you had questions, and then you only gave me one.
There were more questions?
It's fine. There's no more.
This
It's
is
fine.
exactly how Asha was before.
Oh, am I
It's-
supposed to take off my jewelry before we do this class? Is that like a thing?
I would not wear earrings or anything like that would snag.
Okay. She's gonna take off all her jewelry.
Great.
Hold on.
Um,
I have a thing for you, by the way.
Also, you might want to. I don't know how we're gonna fight, but it's probably smarter that you tie your hair back,
My hair back?
just away from your face, in case it gets in the way or someone tries to grab it.
Okay.
Han,
Great.
you walk up to Professor Rojas, who's currently in a conversation with Ming-Ji Yoon. That's amazing, Miss Yoon. For how many years? Oh, probably over a decade. And I've been following some of your work as well. You just recently released a book. Hey, are you trying to kiss my ass? No, I genuinely appreciated the kind of overview with South American wildlife and the danger it can pose to various colonies. Well, I appreciate it. Anyone who bought that book, I thank you dearly, as I only sold like, oh, maybe a few dozen copies. That's a travesty. My thought exactly.
I walk in, I do the same thing I did to Atlas. I put my hand over like Minji's like shoulder, and I goes, "Yeah, we're real big fans. You know, getting the real new perspective on Castella Brujo is just real enlightening."
Super weird, Han. I don't remember that part of the book.
You must not have read the
Did you
back
talk about
part.
Castelabrucho in the book? She says toward Rojas.
You didn't
Make a
read her
deception check.
biography?
Make a deception check for gaslighting.
I didn't read this shit. I can't read. Ah, fuck. Do I have inspo? Hold on.
Oh, wait, I have a question. Does Slytherin has like a house trait where you get advantage?
Oh,
Huh?
wait.
Oh, if you know someone's secrets.
Yeah,
That
I
was
was
have no
thinking for if
inapplicable
you're
secret.
blackmailing someone. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Wait, it was changed in the book though.
Was it
It's
changed
now,
recently?
yeah, you gain advantage on charisma deception checks made when stretching the truth to fit your needs. Now, if there is no truth to source
Yeah,
from,
you're not.
then,
You're not
then I'm
concerned.
using inspo. I'm using
Uh-huh.
inspo.
Boop,
There we go, 27.
27. Oh, I did briefly. It's like it's like 7 chapters in though. I'm glad you enjoyed it. What did you think about section 3?
You know, I was so caught up in the intricacies of learning more about this new culture that I gotta go back and brush up. It's been so long. I'm so sorry.
Like Minji gets your hand off of her while Rojas isn't looking.
Hands off, but still smiling.
So what will we be doing today, Professor? Applied warcasting, obviously. I'm going to be testing where you guys are at. You know, just like a starting zone. I want to be able to see how far you can go before I start going harder on you.
You gotta be careful, Professor. This one here, second best in all of Ilvermorny.
She was like, "Oh, well, that's kind of sweet of you to wait a minute." Yes, Han here, if I'll introduce him, was a constant competitor of mine. And he likes to rub it in that he won our last match. As I would too, Professor Rojas says with a big smile. Nice to meet you. Professor Valeria Rojas. I'm your instructor for the evening.
Han Young. I'll be your disciple for a bit. Bows.
Oh. Han, I'm getting for everybody. Where did you go to school? She says. Oh, you said Ilvermorny?
Oh yes, if she was number 2, I was number 1.
She marks
I
that down
didn't
on
mean to brag.
the clipboard. Weird that you're doing it anyway. That was Benji. And she marks that down. Great. I'll also be able to get a good gauge of the efficiency of various schools' Defense Against the Dark Arts program. Or in Durmstrang's case, the Dark Arts program.
I'm sure. We've been trained pretty good, but the world's a pretty big place.
Guess we'll see. All right, everybody, gather round. I think I got the right setting on this thing. I've been messing with this thing for the past few weeks. It's nice to meet you all. Today we're going to be going over an introductory course. Now, don't worry, this isn't like student introductions. I am going to be placing you in various small groups, and you are all going to be able to show me your fighting spirit. Now, who's ready? You get a few people cheer out. Applied Warcasting. This course is going to be about how we can find the most efficient means in various situations. This place, she says, putting her arms up all around, is specifically suited to help us do that. I can create many different biomes. Not only that, but I can create a few different friends. She's going to twirl her wand in a circle, and you can see dust come up and start to form into different magical beasts. It kind of is a chimera for a moment before forming into a large dragon with wings beating down twice before it all disappears.
Whoa.
Every one of you is going to have to show me that your ability to think on the fly and your own fighting spirit. I've got a few randomized groups here already. So she starts calling out names. And the first one she calls out is Dahlia Rudowski, Janice Averden. I think I'm on the right one, yeah. Vanya Morozov and Wilfred Gideon. Let's give a round of applause, everybody. Everyone else can go up on the bleachers. Watch from up top. You will not want to be down here. So we all move up in a way. You watch the classroom from the bleachers meld and change into a vast desert. All of you on the mark, please. They all stand in the very center. Hey, is now a bad time to say I have a phobia of sand? Wilfred says. Rojas looks up with a smirk. Doesn't even really offer it a laugh. We'll begin on 3. Now when we're ready, 1, 2. Vanya kind of gets herself ready. Janice is herself into a dueling position, not sure what to think or what to do. Dahlia kind of slinks into the middle of the group so they're not forefront. Go! You can hear a heavy horn blare. And there's silence for a moment. Wind starts to whip up. Is there something we're supposed to be fighting? Maybe each other? Not today, Vanya. And you can see a burst from the sand. Something shoots out like a large sandworm. It's a it's a giant sandworm. Not like dude, not as big as that. But it is probably like 5 feet across and burrows through the sand, immediately grabbing onto Wilfred Gideon, and you can hear him scream in the air. And Vanya starts throwing up spells at it, and that fight begins. You can see a few other people are stopping by to watch the fighting and whatnot. Alice, bending down toward you. You can... 1 second. You can hear Veronica from behind you say, we should start bets.
What are we betting on?
Yeah, who's gonna bite the dust first?
Oh, just kind of like look down. It's Vanya, Wilfred, Janice,
Janice
and who was the fourth?
and Ali.
Lee's crafty, Vanya's strong, Gideon's no. Wilfred is Wilfred, so Janice. I'm gonna vote Janice.
Janice. Well, yeah, she seems kind of that's the one with the dark hair.
Yeah, she was kind of focused more on practical, well, not in terms of theory more than practice. So
I'll put my money on the lanky dude.
Wilfred's gonna shock you. He's a lot more capable than he puts out.
Inanimatus conjurus, he says, and conjures in midair an anvil. And hits the top of this thing, squashing it into the sand, and he scrambles out. I guess we'll see. Galleon?
Yeah, we can do Galleon.
What about you, little Miss Sunshine? What's your name? She says toward Asha.
Asha, it's nice to meet you. Are you one of Alice's friends?
We know each other from school. I'm
You
not getting
went
that
to
wrong
Hogwarts?
again. You are in Ilvermorny. You
Yes,
go to
yes, I
Ilvermorny.
am.
Thank you. Good.
You went to Hogwarts?
What?
No, she went to Ilvermorny.
Who's sick?
Oh.
What do you
Well,
mean?
it's great to have you back, Asha. This is exactly, honestly, something that I missed.
You're Alice's friend, right?
Yeah, we've been friends since first year.
I see one of you kept your marbles. Oh, good.
You have marbles?
The fight continues on from behind you. Mingji sidles up next to Han. Put your hand around me again like that, and it will be broken.
Ooh, I don't know if I want to take this to the dueling field or to the dean.
I hope we get selected together. Because I'll
You know,
trick
just I didn't know you wanted my company so bad. You know, me too. Come on, Miss Yun. You're gonna have to come
There-
better than that.
there is such things as boundaries. You're only allowed to
Sure.
touch me when I say you can.
All right. How about no, never mind. That wouldn't do anything for us, especially if you're trying to get in with Venus. I don't need to. I really shouldn't be bringing up her right now. She's a big fan,
Tonight,
you know. She likes you.
if you can beat your person, whatever monster you end up fighting, maybe tonight. You'll have to impress me
Oh,
then.
I guess I'll actually have to try. I'll see you later. Good luck with your beastie.
We might be on the same one. Who knows?
Who knows? Might have to show why I'm number one.
Is
By
it
the
really
way,
number one if we're tied?
who's counting? And at that point, when you start counting, who's the real loser? Huh?
You know what? Never mind about tonight.
Whoa, let's relax.
The group together is working to beat the sandworm. Let's see who goes out first. Vanya, Janice, Wilfred, or Lee? Lee goes out first. Neither one of you win. Oh,
Yeah.
come on.
You know, that's on me. I should have known.
And but they do end up defeating their worm. Vanya fucking wrestles it to the ground and has her her foot over its neck. The serrated teeth pull inward, and then the entire thing turns into dust. You can hear the heavy horn blare, and you see a little timer stop at like a minute 30. Not bad, but I would like to see more teamwork. All right, thank you. That should be good for all of you guys today. You can either stay and watch the rest or go clean up. I want to recommend the latter. Up next, we have Alice Reese, Asha Akinbade, Han Young, and we're gonna roll for it. Let's see. Da, 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 da. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll. Alice, roll me a d5.
D5, okay.
Come on, number 4.
This is not gonna end well. I'm gonna tell you right now.
I believe in you, Asha.
5.
Veronica's with you. And Veronica Ortiz. Oh, shit.
Come on, Veronica.
All right.
Hey, you
Are
got
we fighting the
other
same
money
thing?
too.
Guess you'll have to wait and see, won't you? The land turns back into a grassy field for a moment. So, hey, Akinbade, you any good at fighting?
I am good at following directions.
Great.
Okay.
All right, then. Let's step our game up. On to the mark, please.
Come on, Asha.
You nervous? I refer this to what's her name, the NPC. Veronica.
Oh, Veronica.
Sorry.
Only because I don't want to get my ass beat in the first 2 seconds. That would not be very good for my rep.
Come on, you're in good hands.
Am I now?
Yeah.
Alice,
two
you know
over
this
here.
guy?
You
Do
went
I
to the
know
same school.
Han? Yeah.
Oh, did you go to Ilvermorny as well? My bad.
Yes. That's all right.
I distinctly remember you getting your ass handed to you by Mingji multiple times.
Damn. She got
This
your
is
ass.
a give and take relationship, and it just so happens that I took the last one, so that makes me on top. So if anything, there's no one better to be with than me.
There's also that mean business with the Thunderbird.
We don't need to bring that up. Okay. We've seen worse, and I had a bad day.
Well, it might be important. Yeah, did that. All right. All right. I want all of you to make me an initiative check.
Initiative.
Understood.
Roll for
I
initiative.
have
Now,
nothing. I have nothing. Yep, initiative.
Okay.
Awesome. Let's go, Asha.
Yeah, with my nat 1. Yeah.
okay, let me spawn you guys in.
The two people
no.
with 20 decks get the worst.
There we go. Okay.
You gotta be faster than that.
Yeah.
Asha's just confused as about what the fuck is happening right now.
I'm just adding you guys in. 1 second. Boom, boom. And then we also need a third one. Boom. And then a dude. Okay, and then... Gotta make it a little bit... Yeah, that'll work out well. You guys watch as the area around you begins to grow with thick moss. Water and plant life grow all around. You can feel your boots slick into mud and muck, and large trees erect all around you. You can hear people cheering nearby as if they see something you don't. Again! And let's get the initiative here. Who's up first?
I would be 17.
Alice. Okay. Next.
On 11.
On 11. And Asha?
Nat 1 for a 6.
6. All right. Let's see for it. Oh, okay. What's your dex mod, Han?
Mod 5.
Cool. And then we've got... Okay. Alice, you are up first.
Do I see any movement at all?
The moment there is silence, make a perception check.
Okay. I don't have great perception. We're gonna try it. 12.
A 12. Okay. Farther down the way, like deeper into the forest, and in this direction, the direction we're currently looking, like, back here or something. Why can't I do it? Yeah, coming from this direction. You can see the trees wobbling back and forth. And you can see a ripple in the water. There's something big, and it's moving in your direction.
Great. I have no idea what's coming, but get ready. I'm gonna move
this one as Atlas.
I'm gonna move myself behind one of these trees next to us.
Over here?
And then I'm going to ready an action for if I see what this giant thing is, I will do a spell attack.
Okay, so whenever you see the giant thing, you will do what spell?
1 second, my headphones just turned off, so I didn't hear anything you just said. I have to turn this back on.
I was just asking what spell. You do have to clarify. If you want a minute to figure it out, I can take Veronica's turn who's next.
I would be doing Conjunctivia, because I assume something has eyes if it's coming this way.
All right. Veronica's like, you. What do you see? What do your elf eyes see?
I don't know what I saw. It's just big. I can see it shaking the ground.
Timmy fell down the well? Veronica laughs.
God damn it, Veronica. Just get ready.
Well, we'll hit it head on. If it's coming over there, I'll try to flank it. And she's going to run around this way. Okay. Han.
I would like to...
Oh, let me get the name on this one. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, you said Conjunctivia. Okay, thank you. Go, Han.
I would like to. Um, where is? I guess we're all next to each other. Asha and Veronica's going. Where's Asha?
Veronica's over here. You're right there. Asha's right next to you. And what's your butt's behind the tree? Alice.
Okay. I am going to cast. Can I cast Silencio on myself
Why?
so that all sound created by the target's made completely silent, and so I can walk around stealthy?
If you wanted to stealth, a better use would be Abscondi.
Well, I don't know if I have I should have Abscondi.
But it would
Oh,
be
you're
an
right.
action to cast Abscondi. It's an action to take the stealth action.
I quick and cast Abscondi and then move out of the way.
Okay.
So bonus action Abscondi, action. We'll move around to like find good purchase within a tree or something, and then action stealth, and I will roll that.
Okay. Yeah, roll stealth.
Would Abscondi give?
A plus 10.
Abscondi is plus 10, not Pelicity Pellis. Okay.
Oh.
Don't have Pelicity Pellis. I'll take the 10. $29.
29, absolutely. You are hidden from view, which means you'll have advantage on any attack that comes.
That's turn.
Okay. Where are we? Oh, also, just for shits and giggles, give it disadvantage on any saving throw it has to make from you as well.
Yes, sir.
That's when it starts coming into view. Boom. Boom. Asha, you're there gripping your wand. Your turn hasn't come yet. You are a little frozen in place. Asha, I'd love to see Asha's face as she sees this thing moving, shambling into view.
She somehow has completely changed races, and she is white as Ghost.
This thing's coming right up toward you.
Does it
If I
have?
run away?
It drags its hands onto the ground and is currently grabbing a clump of mud. This triggers the held action of Alice.
Spell attack.
And also Veronica.
What do you mean? Do I have an inspiration?
Bombarba.
That hits. Sure.
I don't. Rip.
Well, what did you
9. 9.
get? That would not hit. You have inspo?
No.
And I'm going to quickly roll. It's 2d10, I believe, at your level. Right?
I believe so. I believe that's right. I'm just gonna have the miss happen.
9 points. Okay, interesting. 9 points of damage on it from her bombarda, and for you, sorry, did you have inspo?
I got a 9 total, so it's gonna miss.
You cast out a conjunctivia, and it shoots over its shoulder. You can hear a little buzzer. Damn. Okay, it's gonna make its attack on Asha. Oh, I did not roll very well, but it has 2. Does a 12 hit you, Asha?
No.
Okay, and skis his second attack
On Veronica with a 23.
like, yep, that fucking hits.
And she needs to make a Constitution saving throw, which she fails. Okay. Oh boy.
Okay. That's 17 points of bludgeoning damage.
And her her hit point maximum
Is reduced by 17. A huge, like, dirt clump is thrown through the air, hits onto her, and she slams down into the ground. Oh, that's gotta hurt. That's its turn. Asha! Come
Yeah.
on, Asha! You can hear Vanya from the stands.
Asha remembers a time during school. The wood, fire, burn good wood. So I'm gonna cast Confringo.
Confringo! Assuming up here where it's not gonna hit Alice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it has to make a dex save.
Here it is.
nat 20.
I hope that Krampus visits you this year.
Boom! Still takes half
but it's-
damage.
Yeah, it still does take half damage. So that's 8d6 carved in half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait,
It can roll right from the website now.
yeah. It's 2 more. Fuck. Okay, 2 more.
31, half to 15.
Yeah.
Boom! There's a loud explosion. This thing is hit directly on, and you notice that the fire isn't doing as much damage contextually as it normally would. The thing has like wet moss hanging up off of it. There is bark, but it is wet and it's not dry wood, so it doesn't ignite immediately, but it does take a lick of explosion. Any movement?
Yeah, I'm gonna move back.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my full
Fuck
feet.
away from here.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, you got range on that thing. Alice, you're up.
Okay. I'm just like adjust my wand, like fuck this thing, and then I will use my bonus action to do malice to curse it.
Okay.
And then I will what spell do I want to use here? Let's do we'll just do Imbarda. It's fine.
All
so
right.
Let me do that. God, Lee. Natural 1.
No. Roll again.
Okay.
Fuck that.
17.
That'll hit. Everyone gets one. Roll your damage.
I will. Uh, 18 damage. And I'm using my reaction
Right.
to make it take 17 more on top of that. So
18 and then plus
35 damage, I think.
All right, that's a good fucking chunk. Why don't you give us the flavor on that?
Okay. I will move myself out behind this tree, so I can just look up at it directly. I will pull the wand back and be like, you're gonna fucking die. And then I just throw the wand up.
You're gonna fucking die.
And like try to blast into the shoulder, because it's probably not enough to like kill it, but I want to like lessen the size of this thing. So I want to focus on
And you
like,
watch
a weak
as
point.
a part of the whole arm like plops off and slams onto the ground. There's a splash of water where it hits.
Okay.
This thing is now
then.
turned on you. Han! Oh no, it's actually Veronica's turn. Veronica! Han, you're on deck. Veronica sees this. Guys, we have to work together. Incarcerus, she'll cast. And it will make at heightened, it will have to make a strength saving throw. 14. Strength save. At disadvantage, a good thing she did. Because the first one was a 19, the second one was a 16. Fails. It is now restrained in place. Black, like, vines shoot up out of the ground, grasping onto it and holding it into place. It can't move. I think there's a chain. Really? Oh no, not chair. Chain? There we go. Yeah, this one. It's gonna look cool. Boom. Boom. Cool. Yeah, it's chained in place. Han, you're up.
How large is this thing in terms of like sizes of increments of 5 feet?
Sorry, like how much? What do you
like? How many 5-foot cubes would it take to encompass this thing?
To encompass it, are we talking on a 2D plane or a 3D plane?
3D plane. I'm thinking glaciers. If it's too large,
lot.
Okay.
It's 20 feet across. So
20
20
feet
foot
across?
cube.
Okay. In that case, I will instead. It's knocked down. Damn it! I was hoping to do some ice damage.
It's already wet. You can totally do glaciers.
Yeah, I was
you'd
hoping to
have
get more
to-
of it.
Yeah, you'd want to like upcast it to its highest level.
Yeah. Well,
You gotta show Rojas what you're made of. Come on.
from behind, I want to cast Glacius at 3rd level so that this eventually takes up to 15. This encompasses as much of as it can, a 15-foot cube. And
You'll freeze one side of it.
yeah, this will needs to make a con saving throw, but because I'm absconded, it's a disadvantage. DC, whatever.
That's a 10.
Perfect. So it's then going to take 3d8 cold damage, plus 1d8 for each spell level above first. So it's 5d8 cold damage. Let me go ahead and do that. I want to jump up from behind, and while it's being pulled down into the water, the splashing everywhere, the air begins to chill. Where's that dice tray? Wow. 17 cold damage.
Fuck yeah.
And then I want to bonus action quicken cast. We're not allowed to do 2-level spells on the same turn, right?
Not allowed to do 2-level spell. Yeah, that's correct.
Okay. I will bonus action quicken cast a bombarda, and I want to called shot it against the parts of it that are more frozen so we can get that shatter.
All right. I like the idea. Add an extra dice if you hit.
Oh,
You have
I better
advantage
hit.
to hit.
I have advantage, and I have
Mhm.
called shot, and I add my dexterity modifier, so the spell attack is going to add 1d4 plus 5. Spell attack, d4 plus 5, at advantage. I better hit. Nat 20. So
All right. So here's how it's gonna work. You have extra damage on top. That's separate. Okay. So you're gonna roll the 3d10 because I say you can have an extra dice if you hit
mhm.
3d10. Then double that result. Then add the extra on top.
Okay, so first roll 3d10.
Yep.
For a total of 20, and then double that,
Yep. That's no 40.
40, and then what next? Is that it?
And then you said you had like an extra d4 or something on top.
No, that
Oh,
was
that
just
was to
make the
hit.
hit.
Okay, so
once
it's
hit,
40. It's 40 points.
40 points of damage, not too
Fuck,
bad.
yeah.
You know. And I go, fuck yeah. And then I'm gonna continue to keep distance, and that's my turn.
The bombarda shatters the ice instantly. It sacrifices that that frozen aspect that it had that was halving its movement, and instead uses it to brittle and break the wooden body that it has. Boom, boom, boom. We just gotta get rid of this. And deals an explosive amount of damage. This thing is on its last legs. But it's its turn. Okay, it has a few of you it doesn't like. It has disadvantage on the attack. It is a ranged attack. That's a nat 1 to hit Alice. Alice, this thing I think pulls against the chains and tries to stomp on you, and you're able to roll out of the way of it, getting quite dirty on the process, but you got grit.
Mm.
And then it's going to try to hurl a mud ball toward Han. 15 to hit.
Miss.
Good job, guys. Good job. As we've seen previously, it can deal a shit ton of damage, and it permanently lowers your hit point maximum. Well, semi-permanently. All right. Seeing as I think this thing's going to die, it's going to use its lair action. And all of you are going to have to make me a dexterity saving throw.
You got it, boss. Asha, you want a subby?
I actually have to add... Juno had a inspiration, so...
I'll take it from her.
Mhm.
Sweet.
Yeah. Nice.
That's what we're fucking talking about.
19 from us too.
Got 19. Where's Alice's?
Oh, dex save.
And Veronica. Oh, Veronica!
15.
Okay. All of you guys succeed. Veronica does not. Veronica gets swallowed by the ground. This thing starts to shake violently, and the ground starts to turn into quicksand, pulling you in. You guys are able to grab onto vines and onto trees and pull yourself away, but she's out in the middle of nowhere. Oh, and she's out of here. Whoa. She's trying to claw herself out. She has disadvantage on any kind of attacks. That's it. Asha, this thing is so close to dying. Give it your all. End this.
Okay. God. So sorry, Veronica. I thought about helping you, but no. Okay. here's the thing. I could do that. I could have my plant girl moment, and well, I'm not even a plant girl. I could just like fucking Okay.
Plant girl moment.
Yeah, if you've seen Sky High, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah.
Because I was gonna try to do that with Herbivicus and like just try to like essentially.
You want damage. You want.
Yeah.
You want
so I think I'm
damage.
gonna cast Confringo again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Confringo.
Especially that it's like tied up and shit.
Yeah, especially because I also forgot that I get extra d6s from my subclass. So.
That's a nat 1 for its dex save.
Okay, so that's a lot of d6s I gotta roll. Give me a second.
You can double the result on that one.
Oh god. Okay. So that's going to be. Hold on. Oh boy. Alright, give me a second. So I do this. Thank you. Oh. That's 1, 2. That's 10 d6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Jesus Christ, all those sixes. I'm calling an exorcist.
Wait, so that's doubled?
No, that's so okay. So Confringo,
Yeah.
on a failed save is 8d6.
Yeah. And you
Plus
upcast?
I have my first level feature allows me once per turn to add an additional d6, and it increases every few levels. So we're at level 6, so I have an extra 2d6.
So it's 40 doubled, the 80 plus 5.
Yes, I don't know math, so.
All right, so that's 85 points of damage. How do you do this, Sasha?
I'm gonna be so real. I think like she sees this thing coming towards her, and she fucking screams, and just starts whipping spells at this thing.
They're deflecting off of it left and right. And then you pull back for the Confringo?
Yeah. It's just like, get a Confringo!
So it's almost like a scared, like...
Yeah.
It's reminding me of like a vine or something. I can't think of it, but... Either way, Asha is screaming at the top of her lungs, Confringo! And the fireball shoots from the tip of her wand straight toward the thing's main chest area. It enters in as it turns toward her, it bellows, screaming back. It enters through its lungs. You watch as bits of monster fly everywhere. Flame erupting from its corpse, and then everything blows away like smoke, reforming into a grassy field. Great job, everyone! Great job! And there's a round of applause for all of you. You look at Rojas, and she's pretty happy. Veronica spat back out onto the battlefield. Shit. Professor, can I try again? I didn't mean to get... No, you did great, Miss Veronica. You really opened up the field for the rest of your teammates to attack it.
All according to plan.
Thanks. She gives like a little thumbs up to Han. And you can see Minji laughing. And we will fade away from this. I'm going to turn back on my other music. Because other classes are going on as well. All right. We still got Bai, Lyra, Venus, Morgan. What programs are we in?
Applied enchantments.
Applied enchantments.
Alchemic and botanical sciences.
Lyra.
Curative magic.
And Morgan. Wasn't you just here? Jess! Anybody know where she is? I would call her.
What?
What program are you in?
Don't make me mad. You know what program I'm in.
I don't.
Divination.
You're in Cosmic?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Currently, right now, Venus, it is a lovely, lovely day at Hogwarts. You can see all the students moving around you, trying to find their own classes. To many, this castle's a completely new place. And so it's kind of laughable as they try to make their way around campus. You see one person who shouldn't even be in the Oxford building, they should be in the quad, and they're completely turned around. And one other person who looks lost but really shouldn't. You see Miss Xinglei Lian.
Bye.
Oh, hi, Venus.
What are you doing here? Aren't you in the potions course?
I was. My head kind of get dizzy a little bit after I try testing my new potions on myself. Yeah. How's your has your afternoon been treating you?
It's been uneventful so far. Just getting to class now.
Ah, I see.
I was going to watch Han's class because it sounded really interesting, but I wanted to catch up on sleep instead.
Well, they do say sleep makes your skin better, isn't it? You do have
That
a
is
glow up.
very true.
Yeah. Wait, is Han in applied word casting or something based on his personality?
Yes.
Don't. If he asks for potions or anything, tell him I'm out. Because he did have a whole bunch of he did have a bit of debt from our years back in Overmorning, including all of the clubbings.
He told me that if he ever needed potions, he'd tell me to ask you for them because you'd give them to me, but you wouldn't give them to him.
Seriously, are you still playing assistant for him?
I'm not playing assistant.
Really?
No. It's just...
Do you care? Do you care more about him or more about me?
Don't do that, bye.
Come on.
I've known him since I was born.
Does that make our friendship back in Hogwarts and all of your sticking up for me less meaningful? Because you know him more. And because you guys hang out in Korea. Like cool kids. And probably went to home day. I don't know what the heck you guys did in home day.
I did. No, bye, please. Please.
Oh my gosh. Just kidding.
First of all, I never went to Hongdae with him. Ever.
Mhm.
The paparazzi took pictures of me there, and then they got pictures of him from the week before, and they made it look like we were there at the same time. We weren't.
We were.
Second of all,
Achoo. Uh-huh.
second of all, don't guilt trip me. I'm not choosing between you two.
Yes, she is.
Can I ask you an easier question?
She chooses Han.
Achoo.
You guys turn, and Morrigan Batman's out of nowhere.
Morgan, I haven't spoken
Oh.
to you in like 10 years. Like, you cannot do that to me anymore.
Morgan, I have a question.
Yes.
If, let's say, at the same time, Han and I, we both fell into a river, who do you think Venus will go to save first?
It would be Han.
I look at Venus sadly.
Neither of you know me. I would just walk away.
Actually, that would probably be a little
Scandalous.
bit more accurate. It depends on how you got in the river to begin with.
That part is true.
Also, she can't swim.
Yes, I can.
Really? I thought, oh wait, I did see you kind of go like, I remember I did see you kind of go, had a hard time in one of the reality shows when you accidentally get knocked down.
That's because the waves were really strong. And I kept getting knocked down.
Lyra, on the way to emergency healing, you can see these three in the serpentine staircase of the Oxford building. They are seemingly in a good mood, but Venus is whining about something. Just
Sorry,
kind of cute when she whines.
is that in my head? That's
You're able to very easily rage bait her.
my brain's farting. I'm so sorry.
You're walking down the hallway, you see the three of them talking together
Lyra.
amidst so many other students moving around.
What does that saying like in Chinese? Like
Lyra's
when you
like, why would I know?
What?
when you see a sexy when you see a desirable person, you begin to forget about your friends. And I look at Venus.
Oh!
You have a, what? I'm not drunk enough for this. What's happening?
I'm going to class.
Is Vi coming out to you? Is she gonna date you? What's happening here?
Venus is going to leave me in the river and drown if both Han and I fell into the river.
I am going to class. If you jump into a river, it is not my fault.
Are we
Just
drowning someone?
hypothetical.
If you don't know how to swim, don't go near a river. It is that easy.
Right.
You can never
Which is
tell.
why Venus never goes near rivers.
I know how to swim.
Is the reality show actually real? And I look back at Morrigan.
There's like a slight smile.
Lyra, this is the
Last
first time
show?
you're hearing about Venus being on a reality show.
The last show I was in, there was literally a scene where I had to swim underwater down as far as I could. So, and I didn't want to get a stunt double. So yes, I know how to swim.
Isn't swimming down as far as you can just sinking?
No, it's not. It's just swimming in a different direction.
I'm still stuck on the part. Is Vi coming onto you, Venus, or are we talking about drowning someone, or are you learning how to swim? What's going on here?
Oh, right. Venus, since she's a pop star, She was once on a reality TV show, and in her words, began to swim downwards, even though there was a lot of
I didn't do it on that
her
show.
part.
It was on a different show that I had to swim downwards. No one
Good.
listens to me.
Good for you, I guess. Why am I here?
You're the one who walked into the conversation.
Bai called out to me.
You're heading to emergency healing.
Bai just told me that she looks at you and her brain goes, I guess, kaput in a sense.
I believe she was referring to you looking at Venus and your brain going kaput, as you say.
Okay, no offense, you do got rockin' bod, but I'm not gonna bang it. I gotta go to class.
I'm going to class. Don't talk to me. She's going to put her hand up and block Lyra's face from her view and walk to class.
Everybody there is getting inspiration. It was funny.
Wait for me, Venus. She is not going to wait for me.
Hurry up, Morgan.
If you
Morgan
say something,
just walks.
I think I'll also go to whatever direction of the class I'm supposed to go to.
So, Bai, you have emergency healing with Lyra.
I walk off. I trail behind Lyra, even though she does not know.
And Venus and Morrigan, you guys together have illusions and glamours.
We're gonna make you look beautiful, Morgan.
Are you practicing on you first?
You're just gonna add more teeth. You always add more teeth.
You look prettiest when you're smiling.
They aren't even in the mouth. They're just out there. You've been doing this since we were like 11.
Everyone looks better with more teeth.
Okay. Don't say that to the teacher.
I can make them appear in my mouth now.
Jess does such a great job of being incredibly unsettling.
Do you want to see?
Actually, yes.
All right. I don't know. Morgan, what do you is there an actual way you do this? Is it Veraverto? Is it like something weird? Like what? Do you conjure them in your mouth and go like, ah, and there's a fucking tooth on your tongue?
It's I mean, quite literally, it's like a scene from a horror movie. Like her mouth, like she opens her mouth and it like oozes like a mixture of, you think it might be like spit and dirt, and there's just teeth that kind of fall out like a congealed mass.
I could use you for a music video.
This is not
multiple people walking by are like, oh. One girl on the far side of the hallway faints.
I've always found this funny.
I mean, it's really pretty with the contrast between your hair and your skin and the blood.
I was able
That's
to
a
do
lot of
blood this
blood.
time.
It's not supposed to be blood. I should go to the hospital.
Yeah, that's a lot of blood. Morgan?
I think a canine got lodged in my throat.
This is too unsettling. God damn. Bye, Lyra.
How do you follow that?
I know, right? You guys walk into the healing department. It is a more open space. There is a little like makeshift hospital area, one specific for like classroom testing. So there is just a few beds, and then a lot of place for like people to sit, like little bleachers. And Madame Pumphrey's in the is by the doorway as people walk in. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. She's handing out little pieces of paper that have various questions on them. At the end of today's lesson, you'll be able to answer each and every one of these. Madame Pomfrey. I guess not Madame anymore. She is Professor. She never was before. Poppy Pomfrey, you would have known her as. She is one of the kinder faculty members back in that first year at Hogwarts. She was always looking out for everybody. And she fought in the Battle of Hogwarts, too. She is pretty old, very, very wrinkly, but always a lot of wisdom behind those eyes. You may sit wherever you'd like.
Madame, or Professor.
Madame, no one's called me that in a while. You are?
Qinglian from the first year. I suppose I called you Madame because I vomited a lot when I was a kid.
I remember now making all those puking pastels from Weasley Wizards. I tried to outlaw them, but they kept finding their way in through. My goodness, dear, how time flies. When you're as old as I am, it moves extra slow, it seems. Oh no, backwards. It moves extra fast, it seems. Feels like yesterday you were up to my hip.
Well, just like your classes, I suppose I can't wait to take them. Hopefully, it's going to be fast because, happy times always flies.
I see. I see here it says that you're in the Alchemic and Botanical Sciences course. Very good. But Professor Slughorn is still teaching that. You're in very good hands. He'll be excited to see you again.
Of course, excited too. Let me know if you need any assistance, if I can provide any in class.
Oh, just yourself, dear. All you need to bring is yourself and a willingness to learn. Who do we have here? That's quite the outfit, Miss Evergreen. Poppy says toward you. Yes, I know who you are.
Thank you.
Surprised to see you in my course. I heard that you were doing some very good work out in Nocturne Alley.
You could say that. As this conversation is going on too, Lyra's not making direct eye contact with the professor. She's just looking everywhere but the professor.
Take a seat wherever.
Thanks.
The other people you can see in this class are... Second. Amani Msuya is also here. Which is funny. Two places at once. Don't worry about it. Anton Torres, Billy Blythe, Colin Kramer, Darcy Collins, Drusilla Pruitt, Elias Gaunt, Ernesia Green, Fife, Graydon Drayton, Janice Everden, Juniper Byrne, Mingji Yoon, Taylor Moreno, and Veronica Ortiz. Don't worry about people who are in the other class. This is just later in the day.
I think I go sit next to Colin.
Okay. You can see at his little area. He is looking around like, "Do- excuse me, Professor, do we not get desks? You need one. How much am I supposed to write on this? Just use my thigh? Come on. Surely a great wizard like you can conjure one. He's going to use in ad matis conjurus, and he conjures a desk, but he only rolled a 7, and so he gets like a kid's desk. Just kind of do. He puts it beside him so he can lean over and write. Ugh. Can't wait till we actually get a real classroom, he says toward you innocuously. Obtusely.
Can I cast Enlargio?
Engorgia?
Engorgio, or like the thing that makes it
Yeah,
larger?
of course.
Engorgio.
It's much larger in the space. Oh, why didn't I think of that? I mean, I would have thought of that. Thank you. Your name is?
Bye.
Your name sounds familiar. 1998. You were in the 1996 school year. 96, 97.
Or Bai Qing Lian. My
Yes.
full name.
You were a transfer student from Beijing?
Hong Kong. Very close.
Oh. Sorry. I have a pretty good memory, but I don't get everything right.
Oh, of course. I mean, it seems like you're an eager learner, and when we want to learn, there is a lot of things occupying our mind. May I? Yeah, go ahead.
No, didn't say anything.
May I share the desk with you, since it's larger, nothing else to write on.
I don't see why not. Engorgio, and instead of it getting bigger like this, it gets longer. Oh. He gestures beside him. Maybe we might be able to start a petition, get some actual desks in this classroom.
I like it, but we do have to win the favors of others too. Maybe we can tutor them a little bit if they ever find in need.
Oh, I don't think that. I think that most of these people won't even make it till 3rd year. I wouldn't waste my breath.
Well, sometimes you got to owe people a debt. Let people owe you a debt, and they will feel bad, and they will agree to whatever you said, or you can use it to blackmail against them.
Blackmail? No, I would never stoop so low, he says, holding himself up high. That was a joke, right?
Well, blackmail seems like a excuse me, English is not my first language, but blackmail might seem like a bad phrase. I would just say putting them to justice or giving them mercy. 2 choices.
Much better way to put it, he says, with a little smile, and starts on answering some of the questions already.
And so do I.
Okay. Lyra, who do you sit with?
I think Lyra's gonna sit with Five because she kind of made a deal with Morgan. I'll keep my eyes out for him.
Lyra! 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 Lyra!
I'm coming.
I'm up
hang
here.
on.
Do you see me?
I do. Thank you for the heads up.
You're lucky. Lyra! 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 Yeah, I see. Like,
I'm on the way. I'm coming. So a kid
You
like, Mom, look. Mom, look.
toward
Mom.
Such a big classroom. Do you think one of us who do you think gets to sleep in the bed? He says down like a hospital bed at the front of the class.
Maybe a dead corpse.
Do you think they bring one in here?
You cannot be stunned by that with if your friends are sleeping with Morgan. Okay, Morgan said weirder shit than what I just said.
Well, yeah, but it'd be really weird if they brought in a dead corpse. Where would they even get one?
A graveyard?
They have to kill someone for it.
Not unless they pay someone for it. People give their body to science all the time.
Humans are weird.
You're telling me.
You'd accept money for someone to kill you?
More
What
like,
good would it do you?
more like you're already dead and they just take the body off your hands. Die of natural causes, die of unnatural causes. You don't want to take care of the body? We'll pay you for it.
It just seems unnatural. If I die, I just want to be laid down in a field somewhere, you know?
Do you want to be buried? I mean, do you want like the crows or ravens come after you? Take out your eye?
Oh, if I'm just thrown out somewhere like in a suitable location, maybe just like a shallow grave, you know?
What's a
Don't go
suitable
too deep.
location to you?
I want all the little worms to feast on me and get big and I'd turn into little fly larvae and they'd fly around and then the frogs would eat me.
Seems like you got your whole death planned out. That's good. Good to have a plan.
Why? Are you gonna put yourself into like a little stone sarcophagus or something? Keep yourself away from the elements. I don't know why humans do that.
People like to think they're dead safe. It's a nice little welcoming to them. It's kind of like a little embrace. You know how you believe sometimes your dead is still walking with you? It's kind of like that.
Oh yeah, because they're all around me. All the time. Oh, and you held yourself away from it all. You're cut off. It's fine.
Well, think of it like
Sometimes
that.
people say that I think weirdly about these kinds of things.
Everyone's got their opinions. I'm not gonna stop you from believing what you want to believe. Here, I'll even throw you in a field. I'll find a good field for you one day, and I'll throw you there if you want me to.
Funny that we're talking about death during an emergency healing course.
Well, healing is the only thing stopping you from being dead. So honestly, dead and healing kind of go together.
You ever had to, you know, do the deed?
Have sex?
No, no. Emergency heal someone.
Oh, why did you say that? Why did it seem like do the deed? Why did you make it seem so innocuous?
Well, I don't know. Is that a euphemism?
Yeah, do the deed can also lead to sex or killing too. Honestly, I don't know why you just didn't say heal someone.
I don't know.
Next time,
Talk with
just
many humans. You're one of the first. Well, not first, but like you're one of the first people that I'm going to be around for a long time. Most of the humans I talk to are kind of like on the way, and I never see them again.
no way, really.
Met a few people in my time. Met a hunter out in the forest. Yeah, but then the ministry came, and I think he got taken out to Azkaban or something.
Sucks to be him, I guess. Don't be him.
Really does. I was sad. But they said not to get in the way of it, and he did too. I think by the end he kind of expected it. I could tell that he was keeping something from me, but that's the way things go then, eh? One day you're here, the next you're in prison.
True, very true. That happened to all of us, even in death. One day you're here, one day you're on the ground.
Except I am also going to be in the frogsies, and the fish, and the land, and the trees,
and the worms.
and
Don't
you're
be
going to
the worm.
be in a stone coffin.
If please I'm unlucky, probably be still in the same field with you.
You can intermingle.
That sounds weird. Don't tell Morgan we're gonna intermingle when we're dead.
Why? She could be there too.
I don't know. I think Morgan would be more ceremonial death, you know, some sort of ritual.
I'm not adverse to the whole like burning of the corpse thing. Your ashes are still spread around.
True. And they have things where you can put your ashes into seeds and you can be a tree if you want to be.
Really?
Yeah, you should ask Morg about it.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna do that.
Not that I don't want to talk about this. I just also am getting a little bit exhausted of talking to you. But doesn't mean I hate you. I'm just getting exhausted by this conversation.
All right.
But if you want,
It's not the first time I've heard someone say that to me. So.
if you're not being obnoxious, just some people's mental capacities are. It's like a battery.
All right, I think we have just about everybody here. You can hear downstairs.
Oh, I was gonna totally think about like, shit, I said the wrong thing. God damn it.
Damn it. Everyone's here for the emergency healing course. Lovely, lovely. In this course, I'm going to be teaching you all of the tips and tricks you will need to be able to heal on the fly and with the least amount of provisions possible. It's very good to be ready for an emergency, but in an emergency, anything can happen. Murphy's Law. Anything that can happen will happen. You might have heard that before, as anything that can go wrong will go wrong. It is the same thing, she says. Tell me. Let's try to gauge where everyone's at. Can I have a volunteer, please?
May I be the volunteer, Professor?
Yes, Miss Xinglian, come on up. Everybody give her a round of applause. And people start to give her like a little introductory
And
clap.
then I kind of like for 1 second I cover my cheek with a hand to hide my blush, and then I walk up.
All right, Miss Bai, I need you to lay right here, just like we used to do when you got the tummy aches.
Bring up that now, Professor, in front of a whole new bunch of people.
Oh, in this course, there can be no shame. You
Still
are
young
going
at
to be
heart.
going through your futures as various different potioneers and healers, and you, above all, are going to be having to handle one thing. Can anyone tell me what that is? There's a few hands that go up. Bernicia puts up her hand. Miss Green! Annoying patients? Yes, but that's not what I was looking for.
I put up my hand from the volunteer.
Xinglian?
Can I roll like a? Can I roll like an insight check too?
No, it's kind of an open question, you know. If you don't get it, she'll give
Okay.
you the answer. But
Okay.
what do you think is the one thing, like in being a healer, you're going to have to deal with all the time?
How to say? Always being prepared all the time for unexpected emergency.
Having to be prepared for expected emergencies. That is significantly better of an answer than I actually had, she says. Because the real answer is bodily fluids.
Oh.
Oh.
Ha ha ha.
Right.
Ha ha ha.
But you need to be ready for said bodily fluids in a variety of different ways. All right. So, if Miss Bai here comes in with she's feeling a lot of pain, and I'm trying to assess her. Come on over and say, "Hello, Miss Xinglian, lovely to see you again," she says, kind of like role-playing with you. What seems to be the problem today?
I don't know. I feel like there's like needle in my stomach.
Well, that's not good. Not good at all. Why don't we start out by getting your blood pressure here? Give me your arm. And she starts going through her various checkup phases with you, does a whole thing with Bai, and then looks back. Some people are taking notes. It's very good. And then stands back up, and she says, "That was pretty standard. Absolutely. Let's throw Murphy's Law into the mix. What if, let's say,
She comes over and she whispers something in Bai's ear. She says, "We're gonna do this again, and I want you to sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
I want you to shake
excited.
uncontrollably. You do that for me?"
Then you probably have to give me extra credit.
You already came up here of your own accord. That's enough credit for me. Absolutely. She agrees.
And then should I roll a performance check or something?
Yes, that's exactly what I was going to get you to roll. Yes, Miss Bai. What seems to be the problem today? And Bai, make a performance check.
Let me see. Oh, not bad. And then I start like my face start like going pale. I rolled an 18, and then I have one hand on the desk, and then I go like, Professor Pumphrey, and I start shaking.
Professor Pumphrey. There's a bunch of people who are laughing at that and stuff, but the professor kind of keeps her cool and continues with the scene. But that does not sound very good. Why don't we get your blood pressure today? And she grabs the blood pressure monitor, which of course is like a little like arm cuff, and she tries to put it over you, and you're like shaking, so she like can't get it on. And she's puts one of her legs up onto the bed and like tries to really fit it in there, and like you just keep moving. It doesn't seem to work, and everyone's laughing their butt off watching the theatrics. She takes a step back, gives a big sigh, wipes her brow, says, "Thank you, Miss Bai. You can stop now if you'd like." People give a little clap for Bai. You can see even Colin has like a big smile on his face, shaking his head.
I smile back. As I walk back to the
I think
seat.
he'll mouth something to you. He mouths, "Quite the actress."
If you have seen one from real life.
And Madame Pomfrey poses a question to the class. "Now, that is certainly going to be a little bit difficult to conduct our usual diagnostic checks. In a situation like that, in an emergency, where the patient is uncontrollably convulsing, so much so that you can't do your work, what is the first step?" No, I'm going to change that. "What is the most important thing that you can do to rectify the situation?" A few hands go up. Lyra, are you going to answer any questions in this class?
Sure. Sorry, my mom called me. I had to answer that. Yes, Lyra will raise her hand for this one.
Okay. I think like a few go around and people put up their hands. Amani puts up his hand. "Yes, Mr. Ansuya." And he says, "You could try to soothe the patient, calm them down." Very good. Maybe another idea?" She says, going around. "Not quite the best thing that you could do."
Can
And
I
then
put up my
Colin.
hand? Oh,
No, you already answered the question.
Colin.
Colin puts up his hand. And what were you going to say, Bai?
Going to say something out of pocket.
Yeah.
I was going to say, Delano.
Because he'll say what you were going to say. So what was it?
Oh no,
Out of
sorry.
character.
I said Delano.
So
Delano.
I don't know if this is a word. I don't know.
It's a painkiller brand.
Oh, Tylenol. Yeah.
Tylenol.
Maybe like a painkiller or something. Put down the. Perhaps. There's a bit of like a laughter throughout there. Miss Evergreen.
Do I guess a question again, do I roll for this or can I just make a
You can make a medicine check.
Okay.
You're actually in like the healing course, so.
19.
19. You have expertise.
This is my course.
What's a more ruthless thing that you can do? It gets right to the point and fixes the tremor. Think magic.
This is the tremor.
Stupefy.
Oh my god, my spells aren't working. I gotta tell him messaging about this. Sorry, there's a thing happening. I messaged Mike about this because it's not something happens when I go my spells, they just disappear.
Oh. That's weird.
And so
You know what? That's not the first time I heard that. The same thing happened with Banshee the other night, where his spells just disappeared.
yeah, like with both this character and my other character doing it, and so I am gonna need help with this spell because I can't look at my spells.
Okay. Do you know of any spells?
I know
spell effects
There's
that
a
could help
renovate
with
that
this?
can take you.
Renovate wakes up
super
a
quick.
patient from a
There's one that
unconsciousness.
fixes your limbs. There's another one that empties your bowels. I'm trying to come to the
I don't think there's any spell that empties your bowels. That would be quite the spell.
Empties your stomach.
Empties
That's
your
it.
stomach.
That's what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of that, not the my
I cast shit thine self.
Shit.
Yeah, you touched on a few there.
Which one does that?
There's Petrificus totalis.
Is that the spell? I know this has the journal.
And I just told it to you.
Sorry. Can you say that again?
Petrificus totalis.
Uh,
You're thinking there, like, why don't you just restrain them, right?
Petrificus Portalis? Is that what you said?
Yeah, do you not know the spell out of character?
Petrificus totalis. It's in the first movie. It's the one where Hermione
Neville.
binds Neville with.
Yeah.
Petrificus Totalis? I believe. You want to bind them?
Yes!
Moving?
Yes! 5 points to your house. That is precisely what you do. And she turns toward Bai, and she goes, "Well, come on, give us a shake."
That you're also adding points to my house.
Let's not get greedy, she says.
I'm
Petrificus
putting-
totalis, she says, and it hits Bai, and Bai, you feel your legs and arms seize up, and she's able to very easily put the pressure cuff on you. Now, this is for your own benefit, she says. It's good to soothe the patient verbally as well. But when it is an emergency, you must do what the emergency dictates, and that is the quickest, most efficient route to safety. So sometimes you attack the patient if it's for their
What's the
benefit.
drought?
Counterintuitive, I know, but very useful, and the spell will end on Bai. Thank you, Bai. But let's get a round of applause for Miss Xinglian. And there's a big round of applause, cheering for your theatrics.
I'm putting the reputation of my business on this little class.
When you have only 5 seconds to determine whether someone is dying or just being dramatic, there are very important ways to do this. I would never trust a patient's initial description of their own symptoms, not alone. While it can be an important resource to have, you must come up with your own conclusion based on the evidence. The patient's description of their own symptoms is one such evidence. She starts going over a few other things here. Earlier, Miss Bai, you gave an answer that I liked quite a bit. Which one was that? You said that a healer must always
prepare for the unexpected.
Exactly. And that's where your emergency packs come in handy. She's going to take
from underneath of the table a big leather satchel and plop it on the top. She opens it up. I think like before she opens up, she holds the handles like she's about to. Stops. Kind of silence for a second. My emergency satchel has helped me in so many different situations. I have jam-packed this thing with everything a young witch could need in order to help someone from a life or death situation. You all are going to prepare your own. Now, I'm not going to tell you what to put into it. You should have already gone through your own newt level examinations and should have an idea as to what to add. I am going to be judging your own bags, which you'll be making today. She flicks to her side, and like a trolley turns around, and you can see there's a bunch of bags on it of different makes and models. And she says, you can take something from here or use one of your own, but we're going to be making it today. I want you to keep an inventory. This is very important. There's pieces of paper up here at the front. When you use something, you mark it off. You do not want to be treating a venomous bite from a viper and find out, oh, I already used my anti-venom last week. Whoopsies. Always keep stocked up. And so this is what you guys are going to do. Both of you guys are going to make a medicine check as you are creating your own emergency medical bag.
Okie dokie. Messenger.
$20. Can I also like take up like a Lotus worth apothecary like empty bottles in order to like start filling in my stuff?
Absolutely. I want from both of you one uncommon or odd item that you decide to add to your medical bag for being prepared for any situation.
One second.
If you want, I can also prompt you with a type of situation.
I have 2 ideas.
Okay, 10. Maybe give us both then.
The first idea was going to be, I don't know if anyone's had this, but with Lyra having dealt with kids and probably had to deal with stuff there, she definitely has lollipops in her bag. So,
yes,
so when
got
kids
lollipops.
fall. And the second one, I didn't know if I could do because they're not well, technically they're in the world, but they're not in Harry Potter world. Would be a trank gun.
Oh, a trank gun.
Yes.
They wouldn't have that. Mana Palfrey would not have that, especially since you have Petrificus Totalis as a spell.
Like a blow dart. Well.
Sometimes you gotta take a life to save a life, you know?
Load that up with a potion. Send it off. Oh, that is not what I would expect. 5 points.
I also got a lollipop. Do you want flavor? I got like strawberry, cherry, raspberry. I'm all out of root beer.
When you get to my age, these kinds of sweets tend to oil the belly. I'll just take one. Steals a lemon. Hi. Did you have an idea?
A bunch of needles.
Just like a shit ton of needles. I feel like needles are a fairly normal type, unless we're talking about like acupuncture needles. But needles are fairly normal. I'm talking about this is something weird, like like toys or candy.
Let me try to see. Like super thin. Architecture or very thin.
Yeah. Okay. Acupuncture needles. Okay.
Yeah.
Totally. Then yes, that would be a little weird, right? To put into an emergency healing thing. I think that like Madame Pomfrey wouldn't know a whole lot about acupuncture. So when she's looking through your bag and we got these and good to keep a rag or two.
wipe up the blood, she says, and puts that back in. You've got forceps here and bandages. What are these? She says, unfurling like the little packet of them. May I?
Something. Of course.
She pulls one out, and it has like a little sleeve on it and like a little dot for the top. She takes the top off and sees the incredibly thin needle. What do you use this for?
Chi blocking or stopping the blood flow. If
You can stop blood flow with these.
yeah, if you know. Sorry, I don't know. I'm just going to bullshit my way through this.
It's magic. It's magic. It can probably do more than it actually does in real life.
Of course. If you know which blood veins to locate, and put a needle like a stop over it, or you can also like insert it into someone's veins, and it will slowly flow into their hard veins, like after 10 years, and you can use that as the assassin tool. But no one use that for that anymore.
Or did you say assassin tool?
Sorry, I read too
No,
much
I
novels.
definitely didn't say that. By here we only heal people, not harm.
Sorry, I watched too much palace drama. I give her innocent eyes.
Which palace drama. Well, I wish I would have had these back in my day. I've seen a lot of blood. To reduce it is a good idea. She will put it back, roll it back up, and put it into your bag. And so you may always have on hand candy for Lyra and a blowgun. And Bai, you may always have acupuncture needles.
Yay! Time to assassinate someone. Just kidding.
Yeah. All right. We're at the 2-hour mark. I want to jump over to the other class. That was great. We're gonna take our break. When we come back, we're gonna do Morgan and Venus.
Okay.
Illusions and Glamours. Hello. Hello, everybody. Venus, thou
What?
art here. Lovely. Jessica. Lovely. The two of you are going to illusions and glamours. Specifically, taught by a special professor. You walk through long hallways with portraits every single day. But today, this hallway has art pieces, not old, stuffy portraits with annoying demeanors and always comments about what you're wearing that day or what you're doing. Instead, you can see beautiful displays of passion all around you. Statues, less like old and decrepit knights and slaying dragons or one-eyed witches. No, instead you can see more of the abstract, the conceptual. And in one of the nearby classrooms, it's almost less of a classroom, more of a little courtyard, stairs leading down on either side to create this theater in the round, where in the center, Professor Bruce is currently working on something with her wand. You can see the long blonde hair that you saw this morning. She is whisking her wand up, and some kind of structure follows after it, twirling up above her. She turns around. Oh, looks like we're starting to actually get some people. Either of you have any work with illusions or glamours before?
I yes, I use them for my concerts.
Oh, lovely. Well, seems like this is going to be an easy A for you then, huh?
Here's hoping.
You might be able to help around. If you're good with it, I am looking for a student teacher.
Oh. Yeah, I'll definitely look into it.
And she keeps working on her thing. Around you, of course, you walked up here with Morrigan, but the both of you would see various people. Darian Castelli is here. Gemma Drayton. Lucian Aveline. Nolan Anderson. Reese Castelli. Sadie Milne. And Yuta Tanaka are all here.
Mhm.
Who do we focus on? Do you sit with anybody?
Just you choose first.
I thought it was pretty self-explanatory who you were gonna choose, but
Oh
Um,
no, it's not. I was thinking about it and I was like, no, it's still the early episodes. I'm gonna like branch out, socialize more.
sure.
And Venus as a character has a history with Darian, and I think it'd be really funny.
That's crazy. Morgan will go to Reese, her roommate, her bestie.
Hey, Maury. I didn't know you were in this class.
Hello, Reese. It's one of the classes that's on offer for cosmic prognostication.
Oh, is it really?
It is.
It's crazy that we actually overlap. I thought we're never going to see each other.
I think it's nice. I quite like illusions.
My mom used to make a few. back in the day. She was never very good at them, but nighttime stories were a whole play.
I have an aunt that likes to use glamours to lure men.
Lure men like to bed.
That's
This-
one reason.
Okay, all right. Oh, I guess that would work. You talk about an aunt. I'm a little. I didn't think you had much of a family. I thought I was just you and your mom. Oh, I guess your mom has sisters?
Yes.
Not like you like met your dad, never told me.
No, I have not met my father. I don't imagine that it would be very enlightening, even if I did.
You don't want to meet your family. You're not even like curious.
I have a family.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it that way. I didn't mean it in a sentimental way. Just biological.
I understand what you mean.
Either way, I still apologize.
You don't have to apologize, Reese. I understand what you meant. Have you been okay?
Been okay? First day? I already took numerology. I'm loving it. I never got to like delve this deep into it before. And there's a whole new world that I haven't been able to solve yet.
You used to be very good at arithmancy. Did you continue that in Bobaton?
It's damn near the only way I was able to do any kind of magic. What about you? You were like homeschooled and everything.
Yes, I was. The IMS program was interesting. And I do quite like taking my own path.
Is that where you met
No, he showed up at my house one day.
just showed up? Was he lured into?
No, we brought him in. He lives there sometimes, and then leaves,
Oh.
usually during the spring.
Oh.
He likes to
Wow.
wander.
I still have to meet him. Truth be told, it's a little intimidating. I feel like I'm gonna say something weird and then he's gonna hate me.
Once you meet Fife, you'll understand why that is a ridiculous thing for you to say to me.
All right. Then maybe I'll just have to suck it up. It's a bit of that old social anxiety. Still gets me sometimes.
You seem much more confident.
Kind of have to be. Going to Bobaton. It's present yourself well or get eaten. Not much unlike the Forbidden Forest, actually.
They eat people at Bobaton too.
We can cut there. Venus. Who are you
Hello.
socializing with?
Harry and Caselli.
The other Castelli. We're pulling double duty on the Castellis here. Oh my god.
It's listen, it's like poetry. It rhymes. The first time I ever made Venus, she romanced Darian. Now she gets to talk to him.
We're here for magic, not Dr. Seuss. Okay, I don't care about rhyming.
Damn, he's not jealous.
That's
But
crazy.
he's not jealous,
He hates
though.
me.
1 second.
He's looking up Careless Whisper so he can quickly download it.
It's again to character. Yes, listen to at least 20 seconds of it.
Darian like slides into frame. Puts a hand on the wall.
He's become so much slimier since I first romanced him.
I don't know. So, you go and sit down, take a place to sit. It's a little bit hard. It's stone. You're having difficulty getting comfortable here, and slamming down next to you is a pillow. And then you look up at the shadow that oversees it, and you can see Darian hop down right on top of it. Well, you want one?
If you're offering, then sure.
He licks his finger as if you're like it's not sexual, just like as if you're like flipping a page on a book, like, and he grabs the corner of the pillow underneath of him and says, "Watch this." And he flicks his hand like this, and he pulls out from under him a second pillow. What? No applause?
Oh, sorry. I'm used to higher levels of performance.
Higher levels of performance. Man, is there any way that you can be more conceited?
Conceited.
You changed a lot since last we spoke.
When was the last time we spoke?
Oh, no, you're not going to stoop that low. Like you don't remember me.
I'm sorry. Are you Reese?
Oh, I've been hit by an arrow. Oh, did it go clean through? Darian, Reese's older brother.
I know.
I knew that you knew. Take your damn pillow, he says. Throws it onto your lap.
Throwing
Silva.
things already.
It would hurt if suddenly I thought that you forgot all about me. Seeing as I've spent a few
that much.
Seeing as I've spent a few grand on going to your concerts, 1 or 2.
You could have just messaged me on WizConnect, and I could have gotten you free tickets.
I wanted to support you. It's your art. Deserve to get some money for it. It's not like you're AAA or anything like that. You're not platinum, not yet.
No, but I still do have a lot more money than I know what to do with.
Ugh. It must suck to be you.
Oh, do you need a galleon?
No. You're not doing this to me. Oh, do you need money, sweetie?
I
How have you
missed your
been?
humor. Everyone else is so stuffy and morally upright.
Whoa! You saying I'm morally dubious?
Maybe a bit morally off-white.
I am the pinnacle of an upstanding choir boy.
Right.
He puts his hands together and he's got fucking like tattoos all up his arms. You can see them, they go up like the fingers and everything like that. You see some like along the bottom of the neck. Mm.
If my grandparents' church saw you, they would burn you at the stake.
My body is a temple, so I cover it in art.
Temple to what god?
I have a thing I want to say. Oh. It wouldn't take too much to find out. And he's going to take his shirt and like pull it down to show the top of his pec, and you can see beautiful striations like smoke swirling around, and you can see his heart that is etched like a few ventricles as if it's coming out and swirling up through him.
I think for a moment, not in like an attraction sort of way, she is just straight admiring the art there.
It is really good.
That's gorgeous. It's very fluid looking.
I say one thing and one thing only. If you do ever get ink, unless you already have some, never get it for another person. If your body is a temple dedicated to a god, that god should be yourself. People come and go. Sometimes it's good to remember them. Other times it's better to forget. You don't need to be stuck with something permanently on you, you know? Not like that. But rather celebrate who you are. That's what I like about it. Whether it's something artistic like this, or you know, the Grim Reaper doing a kickflip on a skateboard. Whichever one's you. Do you have any ink?
Gosh, no, I haven't even thought of getting anything done past my ears being pierced. My management wouldn't let me even think about it.
Well, there are some places that the cameras don't see. Could probably hide one or two.
I think you underestimate the depths that paparazzi go to dig stuff up. They would find the parlor and interrogate the artist until he says, "Yes, I saw Venus Moon here on December 12th."
I would never. I would take that to the grave. They could
Would
waterboard
you?
me.
Assuming that you'd be my artist.
I'm not assuming. I would be.
Maybe. You'd have
I
to
think you
prove
could
it
pick
first.
anybody else.
I don't just take anyone's art.
Just
I have
anyone. How long
very
have we
high
been friends?
standards.
Huh?
I have very high standards. The industry I've been in doesn't accept anything less than perfect. I would have to peruse your portfolio.
Oh, is it like a money thing? You know, I can give you a discount. So.
Wow! Turning that back around.
Well, you tried it on me.
I missed you.
You say it at the same time.
I'm throwing up.
Oh, so you guys both say it at the same time. Go. He sits back and looks at you once, and then back toward Professor Bruce, who's soon to begin her lesson. Thank God Han was here. Seeing this.
If Han was here, I catch not just the body, I catch. Oh my god, man! You're about to go down in NPC. Don't try me.
All right, everyone. Thank you all for coming. I feel like we are already know each other so well already, she says from the student orientation this morning. This course, aptly named Illusions and Glamours, is going to go over a variety of different kinds of charms. There are some, they're more free form. There are a few that you may already know. There is one taught very applicably, often used in application by those imbuers and artificers, arithmancers, and runic workers. Can anyone name the spell, the incantation of such an illusion?
Hand.
Miss Moon?
Out of character, I was replying to a message while you asked the question. Could you repeat it really quick?
Oh, great. While most illusions and glamours do not have an incantation, there is one widely taught in schooling that is used in application by arithmancers, numerologists, runic workers, and imbuers. Which is it? It's a common spell. Creates an
You know what this
illusion.
is.
You can make a history magic check.
Flagrate?
That is correct. 5 points to... What house are you in again? The pink is overwhelming me.
Hufflepuff.
Oh, of course. Hufflepuff. My house. Oh my gosh! I got to give points to my house for the first time!
Yay!
People
Oh, I think you
cheering.
forgot to give us points at Neasel Mouse House. You might want to give us double. Just
I start doing that, and they're gonna get me in trouble.
I guess. You know, just in case.
Grate is a very good spell to use and a very common illusion. Some people don't even realize it's an illusion. Miss Venus, can you come up here and display it for us, please?
Of course.
Do you have the spell?
Possibly. Let me see.
Possibly.
Possibly. I just agree to do shit, man. I don't know.
I know. It's a charm cantrip.
I haven't attempted.
All right. Now, Flagrate, as you're coming up onto the stage, she says, now, Flagrate, you are able to create a harmless trail of glowing flame into anything that your mind or your wand hand can create. She looks over toward Venus, who's been attempting it. Make the attempt.
17.
17. That's a success. What do you make in the air?
Oh wait, shit, that's wrong. It's not a 17 actually. It is a 14. Still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still passes.
She is going to make a simple drawing of just like a daisy.
Oh, that's cute. And with a little bit of work, one can even change the color of the flame. Not everyone knows this. Do you know how, Miss Moon?
I believe so.
Make a spellcasting ability check.
It's pink. 19.
Yeah! You're able to, like, with a little tap, turn your daisy pink and the stem green. Very good, Miss Moon. Very good. Round of applause, everybody. Everyone congratulates you on it.
She'll do an obnoxious ass curtsy before sitting down.
Now, why do I classify this as an illusion? Any guesses? She looks around the way, and a few different hands go up across various characters. Is it Sadie puts up her hand? I know. Yes, Miss Milne. It is because the flame that it creates is not real flame. It doesn't burn anything, nor does it ignite any paper, and it can be very easily dispelled by physical means. It can be walked through. It holds no actual physical corporeal form. Very good, Miss Milne. Verbose, but very good. She puts her hand through the illusion, and it goes right through. Oh, it's burning me! No, it's fine. She's going to wave her hand, and it all goes away in a moment. It is a very common illusion. So if that's an illusion, the fuck is a glamour? She says to the class.
Hand.
Yes, Miss. She flips through. Oh, just one name. Morgan.
Mhm.
James?
I don't know how to say it. I'm trying to think of a way to say it. Um, Glamours are common ways to change the appearance of something, usually to make it more desirable, although that does not always have to be the case.
Indeed. Certain glamours can be used to frighten or disgust different people, not just arouse, she says, joking with it. A glamour is placed on the person or creature or whatnot. An illusion is created in the environment around you. It does not travel with a chosen being. That's the difference. However, they are both considered illusory. Also, the glamour, more often than not, beguiles the senses into believing that it is real. There's very, very difficult to tell the difference between a between good makeup or a exceptional glamour. So, what we're going to do today is go through on our textbooks on page 212. On page 212, you have explanations as to illusions, the conceptualization that you may be able to understand from other art class, or yes, transfigurations. Now, don't groan. It doesn't have all of those same hokey dokey rules with it. And then on page 415, you will be able to, only 200 pages forward, you'll be able to find the explanations for glamours. Both of them go in various different ways. What are the deciding factors onto the difficulty of casting a certain illusion or glamour? Let's start with illusion. What determines difficulty? Two hands go up. I think one hand is Darian. Yes, Mr. Castelli. What? Reese gets up like he was taking notes. Oh, are there two of you? Yeah, it's my little brother. Yeah, unfortunately, Reese says back. Oh, Castelli Senior. No, that's not. Yep, right. Right. Big Castelli. Actually, he's bigger than me. It's like a fucking behemoth. What's your first name? You can call me D. You know, I'm not going to call you that. She goes to her clipboard and looks through. Darian. Yeah, I guess if you want. He looks toward Venus like a little, like he was definitely messing with her. He says, the senses. Because you can create illusions that aren't just visual, but also mental, spiritual, physical, or olfactory. What the word? Looks towards someone beside him. Yes, yes, that is one such thing. And creating spell effects with both visual and sensory information can be exceptionally harder than just creating the one. Any others? Miss Moon, you said that you use illusions in your shows. Sorry, I'm not familiar. Are you an artist?
Yeah.
You can hear Lucian go like, a damn good one.
I haven't won any awards or anything yet, but I'm idol. I've been on a sort of hiatus recently, but back when I was touring, we would use specifically flagrate and periculums to create sort of light shows.
Lucian like recording you in class. And what made one illusion more difficult than the other? What would you say is the hardest illusion you were able to create? With your team, I'm
Hardest
guessing.
illusion. I think probably the illusion that there were multiple of me on stage at one time. They had to be perfect because the videos that fans were taking were going to be all zoomed in. So we had to make sure that they all looked real and not uncanny valley.
Well, and also they would have to be timed properly with you as well, right?
Right.
Well,
We
yes.
rehearsed a lot.
Creating multiple of the exact same is also a bit of a doozy to comprehend. How many did you have on stage with you?
1, 2, 3, 4 others.
Fingers.
Yeah.
2 on each sides. Let me guess. 2 wizards each, twin cast, or did you have 4 separate casters?
We had to have 4 separate casters to really get the details down.
Oh, that certainly is one. If it was one, I'd be. That would be one of the best illusionists of our age, I'm certain. There's one more that was not said, though. Very good. Smooth. It's round. Utah will put up his hand. Yes, Mr. Utah. Complexity. Oh, actually, that was not my answer. But yes, absolutely. When you're getting into more and more complex structures, it is harder to conceptualize. But outside of conceptualization, just sheer magical will and power. Lucian puts up his hand. Yes, Professor. Yes, Mr. Aveline. Well, if I wanted to create like a giant lion that was biting onto the school, that would be pretty hard, wouldn't it? And there it is. Size. Size matters, she says, looking around. There's a few people who chuckle at that.
Venus
She
is gonna
laughs,
elbow
too.
Darian.
Morgan is gonna elbow Reese.
Darren goes, I've never had an issue. And Reese just blushes. I don't know what you're talking about. And then she says, when you're trying to create something small, it's going to be infinitesimally easier than a ginormous storm. And it can be done, I've seen it, but it requires a very large amount of will. All of you today are going to be starting on an illusion or glamour of your choice. You're going to fashion it and work it until you can do it in your sleep. Now, I have a few pages up here at the front if somebody wants to do some 2D conceptualization first, or you can go about it however you wish. The instructions are in the textbook. I'll be going around and giving some tips and pointers, all right? Otherwise, you guys can work in here for the rest of the period until you're done. There is like a little clap for her. And you can hear the rustling of pages and the murmuring of people as the class divulges into chaos. Reese turns away like, Venus knows a lot about illusions.
Yes. She is a very skilled witch.
Maybe she can help me out. Hey, Venus!
Yeah?
Are you doing illusions or glamour?
I wasn't really sure yet. Probably illusions. I have more experience with them.
What about you, Morgan? Darian says. Are you going to be using a glamour on my brother?
I don't think he needs it.
Not what I meant, but okay. I think myself, I'm going to go for a glamour. I want to figure out something you can use. Maybe for Halloween. Yeah, there's a party coming up.
There is. Oh, I will have to go. Lucian, did you know anything about a party?
Excuse me? A party? You're expecting I didn't know something about it?
Well, obviously you know something about it, but why am I just hearing about it now?
Well, are you in the charms department?
Yes.
Well, then you'll be getting a letter by the end of the day.
I suppose I will have to be patient, but
I don't know if you'll be the one helping out. It's more so for the people in need of a coin or two. We're going to be refurbishing something of great historical importance nearby.
oh, charity. I love it.
So you would help out.
With manual labor, no.
Oh, and a few illusions or two. Seeing as you're so great at them.
Maybe I can swing by early and see what I can come up with.
Oh, it's a date then. I'll have my people contact your people. Darren goes like, fuck off, man. Like, what the fuck is this guy's problem?
You shouldn't go back there.
What?
Go
He
back
says to
where?
Morgan. Morgan, you kind of shake your head and come out of the dissociative state you're in.
I'm sorry, did we decide whether it was illusions or glamour?
I'm gonna work on an illusion. You guys do what you want.
I should probably work on glamour. My aunt's been annoying me about it.
All right. And various people begin their attempts. So the two of you can try your hand at creating an illusion of glamour. You're going to be able to do this with your charms plus dex modifier and a spell casting ability check, 2 separate checks. And it'll determine about the efficacy of what you're trying to create. So you have the choice. So you can it's essentially the choice between trying to learn Oh, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna change this these rules. It's the choice between learning the minor illusion spell or the disguise self spell.
Word.
I don't think I need disguise self, so I'm gonna go with minor illusion.
Morgan?
It would just I would go with disguise self, but
Oh yeah. And that would be a charms plus dex check.
no. um I guess hold on. I am gonna inspo that. See if I can get something.
Just to be
better.
clear, the disguise self is harder than minor illusion.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
What'd you
I
get?
used
Anyone have subscriber?
I used my inspo.
You got inspo earlier, Venus. You got
I can also give out inspo.
You got nat 20. Nice, Morgan. Nice. Now, be thinking up in your brain what kind of glamour you're creating.
I'm gonna fucking lose my mind. I'm gonna use my inspiration. There we go. Hopefully.
Like, that's a
Maybe?
successful cast. Yes.
I'll make it a 12 on the die for you.
I love you so much.
Aww.
That is a 19 total.
Okay. All right. So you're going to, with a 19 and nat 20, going to describe the effect you guys are able to create from a creative standpoint. Sky's the limit for Morgan, and pretty good is for Venus. A solid illusion. Is what you're able to create. When Professor Bruce comes by, you know what? Actually, there'd be a good one. Like Professor Bruce comes by to Venus, like 45 minutes later. Well, Miss Moon, I am anxiously awaiting what you have cooked up for me.
Well, I apologize, Professor. I was going to study, but if you look above you, there's this really large crack in the ceiling, and I'm getting kind of worried with it. She's going to have made like a very like alarmingly big crack in the ceiling.
Mm-hmm. And a bit of like dust falls down, and like ding, ding, a little rubble falls over. She's going to make an intelligence saving throw. She rolled very high. She like takes a step back, a little taken aback at it. I didn't see that when I. Like the rock comes down, it makes no sound when it hits the ground. It's a very small rock. That almost got me. Why, a little bit of extra, and I'm pretty sure everyone would go screaming from this room with a moment's notice. That's very good, Miss Moon. And a large one at that. It spans nearly the entirety of the court.
Thank you. She will wave her wand to dispel it.
I can only imagine the kinds of things you must create. So, do you, what's the thing that people say? 1 second. So where's like the biggest place that you've been able to perform?
Madison Square Garden, definitely. But that was back when I was still in my group.
Oh. Well, that's shoot for the stars. A little starstruck at that idea.
Yeah, I know you're an
She's like,
artist. I'm a
what am I doing
professional.
with my life? Like, suddenly she's
You're an
like this
artist.
person
I'm a
who's
performer. We are not the same.
so much younger than me, is way more uh professionally important than I am, and yet I'm teaching them. Oh no. And later on, she goes by Morrigan. All right, Morrigan. It is just the one name, right? I'm not getting that wrong.
Yes, it is just the one name.
You were the girl who couldn't pick between the left or right, this or that.
Yes.
Indecision is a terrible curse to live with.
Yes, it is.
Have you been able to decide for me an illusion of glamour?
Glamour.
All right. All right. And is the glamour in the room with us now?
I have not decided. I have not tried it yet. I was busy working out how to do it.
Might I see the notes, or do you want it to be a surprise?
She'll slide her notes over.
And what does she see on the page?
For Morrigan, actually, it's more like 3 pages of notes. And they're working out like specific wand to staff move uh wand to staff conversions combined with notations on how it would work as like a transfiguration spell, and then like lesser than that, to so not actually transfiguring yourself, but like just over top, putting on a layer.
Well,
So
with
it's just,
glamours, they become somewhat corporeal. So
yeah, yeah.
I'll be surprised if he'll be able to pull this off. I don't see a sketch here, though. Not much of a
Well,
visual learner, are we?
my visualizations are in my head.
Well, let's see how it goes. And if you can't do it, that's just fine. I'll be here to give you a few pointers. Okay? She sits down, the board in hand.
Thank you. And I think she like turns and just very briefly looks at Venus. And like looks back at her staff. And waves it over her, and like as she's like waving it and doing the movements, it's almost like a sheet, a very thin, almost satin film sheet is conjured in the air, and then she slowly like waves it over, and it kind of layers over her face like a veil and kind of extends downward. I think I need to do a are we doing the spellcasting ability checks?
You got a nat 20.
Oh. Okay. And I think taking partial inspiration from her aunt, but also partial inspiration from Venus. What's standing there is kind of a woman with very long, wavy pink hair. Not quite Venus's like very light pink. This is kind of a darker pink. And long ears, very like thinner features, large upturned eyes.
Are we in Mother Griffin?
Yeah.
Oh my, oh my. Well, taller and certainly much different artistic style here. I love it. You almost look ethereal, like a fairy princess. So much detail you put on the hem of the robe. She puts her hand down, actually picks it up, admires it for a minute, putting it down. She walks around you, taking a 360 in.
Does it look serviceable?
Oh, more than that. Sometimes when I get people first trying out glamours, they get the front but not the back. It's a very, very funny thing to see. But you have it. All of it. I'm not sure I've met somebody with such an affinity for this. 5 points to Ravenclaw. Truly.
Thank you.
Full marks. And I rarely ever say this. No notes.
I appreciate it, Professor.
And that is the end. Of illusions and glamours. We can hear the chorus of people all talking together and walking down to the Great Hall and various other places for a late night meal. I'm going to pull up some new music here. This one will do. There you go. Morgan, Venus, you guys walk into the Great Hall around the same time and trying to get a little bit of grub, but also ruminating on the cool classes that you've been able to attend today. And there is a little group of people starting to gather up together. That was so cool! I will definitely want to figure out how to make a explosion like that. It's good to see you again, Asha. There's a lot of people from your first year that are crowding around Miss Asha Akindade. I don't think you guys see her right away, but you hear the name. Perk something.
Venus will kind of gravitate towards the crowd, trying to get a better view. No way that's actually Asha, right?
It sure sounds like it.
You can see that she's currently sitting with Alice and Han, and everybody is ruminating about their really fucking powerful takedown on that giant moss golem. And even Lyra and Bai are also here.
Looks like Applied Warcasting has some celebrities.
You hear that voice, Asha, and turn around to see the distinct pink hair of Miss Venus Moon. In your mind, overlaid over her face is the look of a much younger self for Venus. And then you take her in all of her glory now. She's very thin, though. Even
There
thinner than your first year.
is a blur of movement as she kind of honestly shoves past people. Like Han gets like tripped over. Like she is shoving past.
Chris, you're muted if you don't know. Okay.
Also drop what Asha's wearing in the.
Sure. Yeah.
It's just an image, but yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh,
wear that.
the frog hat. The frog bucket hat.
Fog hat.
But yeah, she shoves past people and will throw her arms around Venus.
Oh, Asha.
I recognize that pink hair anywhere.
Right. I mean, yeah, it is kind of unique.
I saw your concert.
Really?
Yeah, I went a few times.
Oh, you should have told me. Do you have Wiz Connect?
Wiz what?
Was what?
Okay,
She was just copying me anyway. Wilfred says nearby, and if you turn around, he has pink hair.
Does everybody get pink hair here now?
No, Wilfred's just jealous because I look better in his hairstyle, and she's going to like metamorph her hair to be his hairstyle and his usual hair color.
And that's because I haven't had a haircut in a few weeks.
I still look
I can
better.
cut it. I'm really good with scissors now.
No.
Oh. Safety scissors,
I'm
right?
Just not after last time.
I got like okay, so I graduated from like those weird scissors with like the funny edges to the other kinds of scissors, the safety scissors that are a little bit bigger.
Mm-hmm.
It's going great.
She's lying. She's back to Play-Doh scissors.
I'd rather we're with those than the safety ones that she cut Lyra's hair with in Durmstrang.
She does a slow turn. She looks behind her.
Lyra, we recall the haircut. What did girls have to have short hair at Durmstrang?
Yeah, Lyra cut her own hair that day. She did her own hair. She cut it.
Oh no, so we're yes-anding.
Okay.
Wilfred just referenced that Asha, one of the years at Durmstrang, ended up cutting your hair for you, and it did not go well. What did it look like?
Those like I'm trying to think how to word it. It's
Maybe
like
this is why she ended up cutting her own hair. Is because Asha did it one time. It was so bad.
it was like a wolf cut, but it wasn't a wolf cut in
Well,
that
that's
it just
cool.
was like zigzag, zigzag, zigzag.
like a raccoon cut.
Yeah.
Asha made the cuts too big.
Yeah.
My condolences.
So Asha turns around, looks at Lyra, and you just imagine her with that haircut today, Asha. It wasn't that bad.
Asha like looks towards where Lyra is, but then realizes that Morgan was right behind her. And again, there's that like slow turn. Morgan.
Where is the ring?
Why are you still doing that? That's really scary. I don't know how you know things, and it really scares me.
It's really funny.
Yeah, you said that. You used to say that a lot. It's really nice seeing you. It's great that you haven't changed. Also, what ring? I don't know what you're talking about. I've never seen a ring in my. What's a ring?
I'm really glad you're here, Asha.
Thank you. I am happy that I'm here and terrified to be here.
This place got a little bit brighter.
Oh. Nice to see you.
Asha! You can hear down the way Darcy walking in with a few of the other Gryffindors. That was amazing! I didn't get to compliment you. Ran off. This crowd of people around. Darcy walks up to you. So good to see you.
Thank you. It's good to see you too. I couldn't have done it though without the rest of the group. I mean, if they hadn't gotten the thing to stay in one place, I don't think I would have hit it at all. I was scared. I almost ran.
Glad to have you back in Gryffindor.
Yeah. Question about that. Do we still wear red?
Of course we do. Well, yeah, have you not gotten your pin yet?
No. There are pins.
Maybe I'll ask Logan to go grab you one.
Logan's here?
Yeah, of course Logan's here. Sam and Sally aren't, unfortunately, but, you know.
Oh, that's fine. I saw them last week.
He's going to be really excited to see you, I think.
You know, I've been looking all over for him, so I think I'll be really excited to see him too.
Yo, bye. Move over. I want some pizza too.
Wait, sorry, I was in the kitchen.
Darcy says, yo, bye, move over. I want some pizza too. And sits down at the table with you in the big group and looks at a piece of a pizza platter that you have almost entirely devoured. What is your favorite kind? What Abi's favorite kind of pizza?
Okay, I guess it would be like. Okay, I'm going to be as Asian as possible and also weird. I'm going like I think she likes the Hawaiian pizza with the pineapples on it.
Hawaiian
But then you can see her use the black pepper like bottle, and then she sprays so much like black pepper that the whole pizza is just like pieces is just like covered in black. What?
So as Darcy goes to take a piece, puts it near his mouth, I think nearby, Arnesia looks up like, no, Darcy, don't! And bites down on it and goes, oh, God. Water.
It's not spicy enough.
That's so much black pepper. Oh.
I'm sad. I cannot take you to Mala hot pot then.
He's like coughing.
Do I have any potions that can help with that? Actually, no. I'll just hand you a glass of water. Here, you don't need potions for
fire
everything.
protection potion.
What? Oh, hi, Darcy. We're so excited about.
Seeing Asha again. You got to her before I did.
Oh, the sweetheart is back.
Oh, and he didn't notice. And he's gonna gesture over toward Asha.
Asha, nice to see you again. Aww.
Oh wow, everybody's coming back. I wish I had known. I would have showed up earlier.
What were you up to then?
Well, I got here today, but then I got lost. And then I followed the map and ended up in class.
Maybe I can introduce some of my friends to be working with the customer service that the school has. And anyways, yes. Have you seen the others?
I've seen most everybody. I haven't had the chance to talk to Lyra yet, but you know, it's fine. We'll talk later. We're best friends, so.
Best friends? Wow.
Mm-hmm.
How did that come to shape?
We spent a lot of time together at Durmstrang. We were actually roommates. It was great.
You should have seen them in offensive spellcraft class. Herhan and Alice just completely wrecked the competition.
kind of the dream team.
Wait, Durmstrang? And then she kind of looks at Asha, and then she see the scar, and then she was going to say something, like out of concern. It's like, oh, okay. Has anyone bothered you at Durmstrang before?
Wilfred spits out a bit of his tea.
I actually had lots of friends at Durmstrang. I had Wilfred and Gemma and Lyra and Victor. Victor was great. And Elias.
Wait, my roommate was her friend?
Who was your roommate?
Victor? I don't know. I don't really. He seems a bit close-minded.
No, you should really talk to him. He's really great. He
Are
knows lots of
you
stuff.
What about the
close-minded?
woman?
What the fuck? I'm dying.
Evil Han be
Sorry.
like,
Yeah, so
Close-minded.
what Han would say in the Great Oval China in my bedroom to prevent the Northerner from invading.
What?
Sorry.
no, it's true. I've seen it. It's just
I-
bisecting the whole room.
Uh-huh. But
Han, you should jump in.
okay, but I love you, but I don't want to know what you get up to with Victor in your room. That's personal, I think.
No. I just don't like
It's not
when
personal?
close-minded people. I don't like
You
when
want me to be
close-minded people.
open-minded about what you get up to in your room?
Oh my gosh!
They keep the door open.
They keep the door open?
Yes, so others can see.
What?
If I keep a door open, everyone would die of the fumes in my room. That's why
Where
I
is
have
Victor?
probably not
he's
doing
prob-
as well.
He's probably
Yeah, just
down
kidding.
in the Slytherin common room.
We'll have to have a conversation with him. He's supposed to be a gentleman. And now he's doing things with the door open and letting people watch.
Wow. How far he's
Things
fallen.
that cause fumes.
I don't know. I've been trying to add like crocodile heads into bloodroot potion. Doesn't smell nice, but my roommate can't complain about light because we already made an agreement that we are both introverts and we won't interact. We won't have any. We won't have any. How to say? We won't have any complaints to each other if we are just doing side on stuff on the side of our room.
Oh. So you have one of those contracts. I see.
Mhm.
What kind of contract?
The one where they don't need to talk about anything, they just do things. With the door open, no less.
That
I'm
reminds
really
me,
glad I
we
don't
gotta-
have a roommate.
I don't even know who my roommate is. I have a roommate? Am I
It'll
supposed to
be
find
really
that out somewhere?
It'll be really funny when you find out. You won't think about it being funny in the moment,
Okay.
but it will be funny.
Is the table like crowded?
yeah, there's lots of people here. Alice is also here, but she hasn't said anything.
I didn't know.
Yeah, I said at the beginning of the scene.
I
that everyone else
did not
is
hear
here.
my name. That is totally on me then.
Rather than getting her own seat, Venus is going to sit on Han's lap and steal his food.
Hey, at least feed me.
No, you're not a baby bird.
Well,
She's
you're
feeding
taking up my
Han.
nest. Come on, just a bite.
No.
Okay, I guess I have to be Mama Bird. He's gonna take a slice of the
No.
pepper pizza. Open up.
Ew, no.
Ah.
Gross. Put it somewhere else.
Oh, got it. I'm gonna Wingardium Leviosa it, but because I'm a Charms caster, it goes sideways straight into your mouth. Straight at you, I should say. Is that better?
She's still on your lap, so it's still gross over there.
What's wrong with this?
It's
I'm
crowded.
mixing happy couples.
Yeah, this.
It's not.
No, it's not.
Just crowded.
It's we don't want to like.
Where
Wait,
did he go?
Oh,
Where did he go?
I think he froze and then in a rut.
Oh, it died.
I saw
Okay.
him like
Because
do
he
the
was like
speed
it's
pace.
still.
Uh-huh.
So we're all on a bus, right?
Okay.
And
At least make it out of the first sentence before you fold.
Jesus Christ.
Dog.
I stand
Three.
for nothing.
Forward in.
Alright, Jess, now's your time. Hop in.
Yeah, okay. Hey, so we're still at the table. Venus is still really awkwardly on Han's lap. She didn't need to do that. She was sitting to begin with. So
I was not. I literally was never narrated to.
in my
What?
view, you were sitting to begin with, and you just
Oh,
chose.
that
to
was
move
not
over
in my
to his
view.
lap.
My
In
apologies.
my view, Asha, Morgan, not Taylor, Venus, we're all sort of like standing up on the side after Asha like fucking NFL tackled Han out of the way.
So how was Venus sitting on your lap if you're standing?
No, Han was NFL tackled out of the way because he was sitting.
I feel like
Yeah,
we're
and
thinking about
Oh,
this
okay.
too
Up.
hard.
Now he's standing. Got it.
The fun
No,
part
'cause then
about
he went-
theater of the mind is that other people's theater can be different from your own, and I really hate that.
So,
Yeah.
like actually, I'm tiptoeing on the edge of the table with my left leg.
You know what? We're thinking about it too hard. Venus is not going to be sitting on
No,
Venus is no
got the
longer
ick.
sitting.
Got the ick.
got the ick. I didn't even do anything.
Alright, enter Darian.
The pulso.
You're gonna fucking kill him.
God, if I'm lucky.
Dude, what are you doing?
Hi.
Yeah, you have games on your phone.
My internet went out.
Okay.
You have a big ass nose.
You have games on your phone.
I will
Just
say,
a fucking beak.
this is not gonna work considering your phone is like a hellscape, and everything that comes out of the speaker we can hear. It'll like get feedback through your microphone. I knew this.
The other option is we move to Discord for some reason.
He has an internet.
No, his phone is like the phone
It'll
mic is
still do
shitty on there
that.
too.
It'll still do that on Discord, can confirm. It's any sound that comes out of it will get fed back through it.
He's kind of mogging right now. I don't know.
No, I hate that. I hate that.
It's a terrible angle.
Fuck, I
We-
need that angle.
Just kind of like tilt your head back a little bit and like to the side, and then like suck in your cheeks.
Why?
Oh
Do
no,
it.
he's Chad.
Don't
No.
advise him. He's not sane like this.
Okay, so tilt head back, then side angle.
Turn it
and
to
then-
the side and like
No.
kind of
I
tilt it
can't-
and like
I can't.
suck in your cheeks and then put your lips out like a fish. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
There you go. There you go. Oh, I hate that. I hate that more.
Venus, Venus, settle down.
Don't look at my
Yeah.
audio avatar.
Ladies.
Ladies. Who is that
Right.
picture? Oh, that's Harry Potter.
With the goddamn SS on his forehead. Jesus.
So we're on a boat.
So we're
Uh-huh.
walking down the trail. Depending on how long, I'll just say it, depending on how long this might take, we may need to put a pause on it here.
We're already like 30 minutes away from the end.
Yeah, that's true. We were kind of in the wind down period. I say we'll probably give it another 5 minutes. If it's not back on by then we'll like call it here and then I will end stream. But we
Then we
could
could
still
still
just
stream.
999
Or, like,
We were all just kind of
more
talking with
time
each other,
next week.
anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, like, if we could have some more time next week and stuff, that'd be really great.
Yeah, can we get
Well,
another school episode?
Me and Alex were talking about that earlier today. So
Just because, like, I would like to interact more with, like, the other members of the party and stuff before,
Yeah, let's give Asha the hunter treatment, but you're not gonna predict 9/11 and you're not gonna burn down the Quidditch field.
9/11 already
Maybe.
happened. I thought.
Joke's on you. You don't know where I was that day.
Where was Asha January 6th?
Would you like to know?
she's not. It's not there yet.
You know,
Yeah,
as
but
an
where is
actual-
she
Would
going
like
to
to
be?
know?
Hun,
What is she-
September 11th happened, not January 6th.
I know that. I was referring to a different terrorist act. It was just
Where was
the same vein.
Tried to
Where
think,
were
like, a
you?
personal hotspot, but
September
Hello.
11th,
Showing up.
1973.
It's too bad. I had a thing I wanted to do with Alice. I was gonna have a
It's
good time.
alright.
Stop by.
We'll do that next
Oh.
time.
Okay. I don't know why my internet just suddenly went out.
You can't control your internet going bad.
You know. Well, more time next week?
More time next week.
More
Yes.
time next
Yeah.
week. sounds
Asha
good.
treatment.
Okay. Well then
I mean, we got through all their classes, so
I'm
like,
gonna
that's free time for all
so
of
you
us.
guys don't get like an echo. I'm gonna throw to Jess for a great ending of the episode. Go. I say go.
Your line is and that's.
Pikachu, use Thunderbolt.
We're all dead.
We kind of fade out of the scene as everyone is sort of chatting or nonchalantly listening as Han and Venus continue to bicker. By raises more kind of confusing platitudes and also insults Han for existing. Asha, our newest returning classmate, we have yet to see her fully outside of her wonderful combative skills, which we will hopefully get to do next week. And we kind of leave everyone in their late night activities to hopefully get picked up in the next episode.
Yay!
Okay.
Thank you everyone for playing.
Thank you.
I can't wait for
Bye,
next week.
stream.
This is honestly like a really favorite group of mine. Just gotta say.